Oh wait, no, character sheet.
Has to be.
It's fine.
Fucking genius.
Let's roll. Let's roll.
Oh no, Uncle, no.
Yeah, it fits. Oh yes, Necro light roll.
Oh no, Uncle, this is the worst thing you could have done.
Why? What happened?
I don't remember. I don't remember anything.
Just read the fucking summary, dude. It'll be good enough.
The fuck is up? Yeah, it'll be fine.
Alright, let me do my roll first.
Damn it, Sollyn!
This is the shit show off the bat. Great.
Kurtal, give us a very detailed recap, please.
We did things with magic, and we were very impolite about it.
Yeah, that's not really any different than any of the other sessions.
Oh, guys, I'm just going to do the summary because it does take me a while to remember this. For Kurtal, since he was off on his own, he teleported to the Zuberi Akram to get details on the temple where his mother was from. Managed to follow some very complex directions, spent the night at an Osiran temple, then trotted up north with Anya, and they're now sitting outside the temple, which has been rumored to be, I believe the term was, home to great evil now, or something along those lines.
Nah.
Meanwhile, everyone else, Ilaria went off to finally start taking her classes to become a sky guard after interrogating the drow prisoner again, and learning a little more detail about the plot against the Duke of Lariel. Then she and Poogie go to the king's court to report on the imposters and possible spies in the court. And surprisingly, compared to everyone else we've spoken to, he believes us. Or at least trusts the face of the Lyceum enough that he is willing to allow us to investigate his court during a large gathering, which I believe is his son's wedding? Or celebrating his son's wedding?
Yeah, celebrating his son's betrothal. I don't think it's his actual wedding, is it?
No, it's not his wedding. It's just his...
Just a party.
age.
It's like a ball.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so regardless, it is a very large celebration hosting a number of influential people who, if they were disguised drow, would be, it would be bad.
Bad. Very bad.
Bad.
Sad.
Then, after gaining the approval, Ilaria speaks with Babakova about the niceties of Arathel and how to behave in court.
Good thing I remember none of them.
I believe most of it was show deference, do not question the king unless he provokes you to question him, and do not make him look a fool, and if you are going to present yourself to him, bring a gift so that you have spent so you do not waste his time.
Yeah.
Meanwhile, Katrina and Rolun go off to Shady Bower to check on the eggs and check on Zeta. Everything there seems to be going well enough, and they do the do, much to everybody's chagrin.
That never happened.
Yes, it did. I remember.
No, it didn't.
Yes, it did.
You are crazy, and I'm not being facetious.
Maybe you decided not to because, like, I guess we should actually go back and do stuff. I know you considered it.
Don't fucking do stuff.
I know for a fact you considered
You
it.
sure did.
Meanwhile,
Fact. It was
Verity
talked
and
about.
Sollyn actually go to class for the first time in a while and dedicate themselves. Sollyn tries to get back into Namlin's good graces and rejoin the alchemy courses and find a teacher. And then the party, when they get together, discusses I like the term here, ad nauseum, about their plans for the ball in Lariel and how they're going to perform them, and how likely Sollyn will not be involved due to his inability to blend in with a crowd.
I'm working on it. I got a spell in the works.
I'm working on it.
In NPC lives, Sollyn's son is pussy whipped by the daughter of Styria.
That's the best of us.
While
Ugh.
While Sollyn does try to be clever, apparently his son did not inherit those genetics.
Or at least isn't trying. Jesus.
He is like fucking 10, guys. Jesus Christ.
He's not.
Fucking
Well,
I don't know. I think he has about the same success rate as Sollyn does.
Someone's a little bit better. Just a little
I'd
bit.
like to point out my wording. Sollyn tries to be clever. His son doesn't even try.
I haven't tried to do anything crafty for a while, though, so we don't know how my success rate is.
It's true.
And the
Small
current layout of the
sample
party
size.
is that Aradia and Sollyn are going to their classes. Sollyn is visiting Namwin every once in a while to ask for permission back into the alchemy program. Ilaria is talking with Rolun and Katrina and Lialda, I believe, who is still there,
And
about
Poogie.
trying, and Poogie, about trying to attend the ball and see what they can do for infiltration. Kurtal and Anya are sitting outside the abandoned temple.
Mhm.
And last we checked on Kethix, she was at a temple whose deity I have entirely forgotten, and had apparently turned the...
Aristil.
Was it Aristil?
Yep.
Oh, cool. Thank you, John.
It was in Tees Meadows.
And had apparently turned the drow over to be healed properly instead of just sustained.
The drow was not mentioned at all in that.
Wasn't it? I thought it was like...
It was not.
Yeah. Huh. I could have
I'm
sworn it
looking
was
at my
like...
notes now.
Yeah, specifically, we didn't see
We get
the
it,
draft.
John's wrong. Jesus.
What?
Well, no, it's not that we didn't see... I know we didn't see the drow. I just...
It wasn't mentioned.
Yeah.
I would have written it down.
Might have been the old man. I remember... No, I distinctly remember somebody mentioning there was some sort of healing going on for somebody and it wasn't looking good.
It's more than I remember.
That was like the first one ever. When the old man was telling her that, you know, your shit isn't working.
It has been long enough that those two kind of blend together, maybe. And I don't have access to the goddamn Akashic records that John has. So, yeah. Meanwhile, Kethix has still got that weird scale, which we out of character believe to be the scale of a shadow dragon, or
Hell
something
yeah.
along those lines. But in character, we have no idea that those could exist. So we're just like, huh, weird.
No, I think didn't. Yeah, Sollyn knows that they exist.
I rolled a
Yeah.
knowledge check and got a possibility of a rumor, I think it was.
Yeah, it was like, I mean, yeah, you've heard of them.
We
If they
might
exist, who the fuck
think
knows?
we
Yeah.
might think it exists.
Yeah.
Meanwhile,
Yeah.
Chell has further advanced her regime for the uprising of familiars, and Sugarcane is likely terrorizing the neophytes.
I like how you forgot everything that happened in Arathel.
What was that, John?
So I like how you forgot everything that happened in Arathel, and that was like the most that we actually got done.
Well, us two weren't doing anything in Arathel, to be fair.
It's true.
Yeah, man, I would have paid attention a lot more if I was involved, but obviously it's not going to happen for a little while.
It's all good. So in Arathel, we get a room, Rolun buys rope.
Hey, yeah, about that rope.
Yep.
You also bought that weird little plant man.
Hey,
I
the
forgot
plant
that.
man is back home. And you fucks better be taking care of it.
At no point would we have
Oh,
started taking
shit,
care of that
that's
thing.
right, that fucking thing.
So, Aradia, what sort of meat do you think he eats?
Yeah.
Babe, don't fucking eat it.
And
You watch it bite
after
Sugarcane
that,
on
we
the
went
face.
to the castle. We did a bunch of fucking bullshit to get an audience with the king the next day. Talked to the king the next day. He's invited us to have dinner with him, and we left off right when we got to our rooms, and we were going to start exploring the castle a little bit.
Told you when we got to the rooms.
That's right. That happened near like the very end of the session when I was
Yes.
starting to fade out.
Yep.
Kyle, don't fall asleep this time.
Oh,
I have been falling asleep way less than I used to.
welcome
Yeah,
to
but last
adulthood.
time we played, you didn't. Or, I mean, you did.
Well,
Uncle,
that's-
before we start, did you get that picture of the boar rider that I sent you?
Yes.
From
I
now
just
on
thought
Sundays,
you would enjoy that for another character if we ever find somebody else like that.
Oh yeah, I'll definitely use that.
Because it's
Now on
oddly
Sundays, I
specific.
won't be able to fall asleep because I have work starting at 5 a.m. on Sundays from now on, or Monday
But-
mornings even.
Monday
So,
mornings.
Just to clarify my notes, I have the name Timur Jokovic written down here with no context. Is that the king?
Sure.
I think it is.
Nice, John.
It's just fucking written in there, just like nothing.
I agree.
That's what happened. I have it in my notes. The drow
That's all
was
it
mentioned.
says.
The drow was mentioned in the scrying that Kurtal did on Kethics because she turned her in for a bounty.
Yeah, that's true. I do vaguely remember that.
I don't. I guess
It's
that
in
must
my-
not have been important.
Yeah, no, the people she's talking to, Friso and Runehild, and
Yeah,
asked.
okay.
Yeah, they
Thank
asked
you, I wanna-
Kethics if they want her, if she wants them to commune with Aristil to figure out the nature of the scale, and then
Mhm.
she got paid because the drow had a bounty on her,
Yeah, that's why
help
she got
from,
paid. I knew she got money, I didn't know why.
Yeah.
Yeah.
and had help from Bowser, presumably the old man.
Bowser.
Yeah, okay.
Yep.
Thank you, I'm gonna adjust my records.
All right, very good recap. That's beautiful stuff. Beautiful work. It's very impressive.
I assume that's Bowser.
And almost
I don't know if
halfway
that's
correct,
Bowser.
too.
Almost. All right. Well. All right. Some announcements before we begin. Okay. We're role playing. That's new.
Go on.
Okay.
Yes.
Go on, this is interesting.
I like where this is going.
I'm warning you now, don't expect a lot tonight, because I have no idea about anything that I had planned.
I understand. We're going to be stumbling through it together.
Yes.
I thought
all right, man.
you told us 1,000,000 times you plan several sessions ahead.
I do. And then I forgot all that I had planned.
Dude, don't worry. I'm going to be going through my spell look like, oh man, I forgot I had that spell.
I do remember that Sollyn never made his rolls for learning shit.
Because he didn't learn it.
Well, he was trying.
All right, Kyle. What is the name of the girl beating up your son?
Give me a sec to check my notes.
Mistress by your son's standards.
Oh god, fuck that kid.
She's already halfway there.
We'll make a drow out of her yet. I want to say it was... I just have Kurtal here. I want to say it was Elsie or something. Start with an E, I think.
No, you failed your learning check.
Damn. Can I roll a wisdom check to remember?
No.
Just look in the NPCs, dude. It's going to be open to you. You'll fucking remember when you see
Who
it.
the fuck is Clarissa Lovegood?
Presumably Luna's sister.
The daughter's not in the notes. Or the
Check
daughter's
under
not in the
kindred.
NPCs.
Wait a minute, was Clarissa? Hold on.
That's probably who...
Her last name was Kurtal. Or Coral.
Yeah.
Corral?
Jesus Christ.
You are a southern man.
Let's see. NPCs. Do I have Clarissa here? Oh my god, I do. Who the fuck are you? Oh, that's who you... No, that's not who you are.
Is it the migrant's wife?
Oh, dear lord.
Or is it the Duke's soon-to-be wife?
All
None of
right.
us is happening.
No one knows.
Wait a minute. Come
I
on.
could probably find it if it's something we've...
I think
Mystery
I
woman.
know. Let's go to... What country? Oh my god, what's the name of the country? What country are we in?
All? Or all?
I don't know anymore.
Or ball?
Where are we, not you?
Alright.
Arathel.
No Clarissa there. Clarissa. Not the right one. Okay, so that's not her. That's what I wanted to check. Okay. Clarissa. Alright, Uncle Bounce. Keep your eye open for information on Clarissa. I'm adding that to my notes.
Who the fuck is this?
Alright, Kyle, you suck.
Oh, I'm sorry.
I don't know why it was in my notes.
What was her name then, so I can write it down?
I don't know. Do a wisdom check.
Fuck is Sollyn. Goddamn piece of shit. I hate
Well,
this
unfortunately, I don't think wisdom really helps me very much.
guy. 8. It doesn't help me very much either.
See, you fail.
No, I don't have to look for it.
Yeah, exactly. Just close my book. Fuck it.
It's okay, I'll go ask Maligan later, because surely he knows.
I will do a wisdom check.
Oh god. -5.
Yeah.
Maligan, who's this girl who's been pushing you around all day? I have no idea.
I don't know. I never asked her name. I just called her tits.
That's fair.
Okay. So very good, very good. All right. Let's see. Any other announcements? Probably not. This is really not important.
Probably not.
Alrighty. So I think we can begin here. Shall we begin with Necro? Because
Please.
that way he can just fall asleep and not participate the rest of the night.
Yes.
Alright.
Or so we can think of what we're trying to be
Also,
doing.
slot you into this.
Yourself.
Yeah. Yeah, actually, yeah, so we can steam. Do him so we can steam.
What are you scheming about?
That's not the first time I've heard that
I'm
line
trying to
involving
remember
me.
what happened.
We didn't say anything, Uncle.
Okay, control bar. Alright.
Tucker Tomlinson has invited you to this conversation.
So, this is how we kill the Jews. Okay.
Jesus Christ.
Dude,
Why would you want to kill all the dwarves?
Oh,
you can't say that stuff like that, Tucker. It's going to come back on
To fulfill
Trump,
the prophecy.
and then you're going to prove that he is following Mein Kampf, and then it's just boom.
It's not like it didn't already work the first time.
That's true.
To be fair, it didn't work the first time. They didn't finish.
It got printed. What are you talking about?
All right. Just so you guys know, you are being recorded, Tucker.
Was that before or after?
It was before.
That's Tucker on
Looks like
Skype,
a
everybody.
jackass now.
Tucker.
I'm gonna be 20. Well, 20's only
Please
like
forward your complaints to him directly.
I'm gonna be 40 and this is gonna come up on like the fucking Clinton News Network. I'm gonna be shafted.
This is one of the only
You can
things I've got to
contact Tucker with your complaints by logging into Snapchat and joining Big Brown Star.
Uncle, I forgot to send this to you. I think you actually would really like it. It's in the Skype chat.
Oh, damn it. Every time I gotta open Skype, I gotta make sure I blur out any personal messages about how much I hate you people.
Oh my god. That's right, you have to edit our shit, you fuck. That's good.
I thought you just have it on a second screen.
I already showed you that picture, fucker.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know you had it.
Wait, Uncle, you don't have more than one monitor?
I do.
Oh.
That's
Why
for
don't
the
you-
stuff that I use to distract myself with.
Exactly.
Important then.
You know how that works, right, Tucker?
If I had more than one monitor, I would. Fortunately, I don't.
Alright, I'm gonna go AFK so I can grab myself a drink and then we're starting. So make sure you're ready, folks.
All right,
I'm as ready as... Dude, all I know about this place...
Welcome back, YouTube, to the shit show.
We've been talking the whole time.
You're about 45 minutes late. The fight's already over. I forgot to resume it until now. But what you missed was pretty much Kurtal, the butcher of everywhere. He found himself a rabbit and cut it up, made it, and it took him about 4 hours to kill it. And now, we're here.
Where would I find a rabbit in the desert?
It's a sand hare.
Indeed.
Hey.
I'm gonna keep having my cat talking to the mic.
Yeah, okay. Alrighty. So we are at the old ancient temple that has been abandoned and is full of great evil. So Kurtal's like, hey, let's go there alone. Nothing bad can happen.
With your slave.
With your slave. Alright, Kurtal. Everybody should be able to see Anya.
Eloquent.
From Anya. I want everybody but Kurtal. Fuck Kurtal. I'm fixing that. What the hell? Catherine's still in the game? I didn't kick her out of the game yet? Interesting.
She's just fucking sitting here the whole time. God damn.
Catherine! Alright.
It's a shame she vanished.
Yeah.
Well, she's Canadian. You can't rely on those people.
It's true.
It's true.
They burned down the White House.
It's true.
What?
That is true. Canadians once did try to burn down the White House.
I'll try. They did.
They did do it. They succeeded.
Oh, burned. Oh, I didn't hear it. Yeah, fuck yeah, they did. Of course they did.
And then Maryland ran those fuckers into the sea.
Hey, kitty cat. Hello.
Okay. Kurtal.
Hello.
You've traveled through... Well, hold on. Let me do the world map. Because I got to remember where the fuck you're even at.
Hello.
Alright.
My name is Elder Price.
Okay, there you are. Okay. Do you see where you're at, Kurtal?
Well, I see where my token is, and then the circle is where the temple is.
Right. So why isn't your token where you're at?
Because you told me not to touch it.
Don't make excuses. Okay. So you've traveled north by about however many days? A day and a half?
For many days.
And you have arrived at the temple that is in such ruins, you'd really just call it a wall.
Yep.
But
we got there and we
it is a holy
examined
wall. Believe it or not, there are stupid enough people to believe that walls can be holy.
Weren't those the people Tucker was going to genocide?
Hey, there is no bias here whatsoever. But
Except for all that
as
bias.
you approach this holy wall, you do notice some shekels on the ground.
Hang on, I'm gonna mute my fuck this.
Thank you, Kurtal. No, I mean, Tucker. So, okay. So you approach this place. Now we can go back to the other map of just awesome art. Okay.
There we are. I like the art.
There's no roof if you're normal, and open archway. This wall standing in this corner. This one's broken down. I'm not sure what the artist was doing here, but it seems to me that this would be a little bit taller than it should if you put it on top of there. But
Maybe it was a parapet.
no. All right, you got your wench over here. Your winch. Under a hut. It's a shitty winch. It's not a Chinese winch.
That is a well.
Yeah. And, okay. So you walk up the hill. It's kind of sitting on top of a hill. The stone is a very old, poor stone. It's definitely weather beaten. Like I said, there's no roof. It's broken down. It's very quiet. The wind is blowing. And Anya's walking behind you. And here you are at the great and holy temple that once belonged to a Kavna. Or...
Asira.
Yeah. That's the one. You think so. Or it could just be an old crack house that you just encountered. You don't really know until you investigate. And we begin our action with Kurtal's Next turn. Kurtal, what do you do?
I check to make sure that it isn't a siren temple and that it's not a crack house.
How do you do that?
I will go up and start looking for familiar symbology, iconography,
Stop!
words.
And the doom begins. Thank you. Alright. You walk up to the threshold of the old temple. Above the archway, there's inscribed a saying. It's wise and very deep. And it is written in Ternuhethan. Do you speak Ternuhethan?
Yeah.
Then I'm going to have to come up with the saying. It says... Hold on. Fuck.
Let me get my bag of fortune cookies.
Hold on. I came up with this. It says, welcome. Okay. In Ternuheth, there is a star on the left side of welcome and a moon on the right side. The ground under your feet, the stone, seems brittle and very scuffy. That is an adjective. Now. It seems to be very gritty and possibly might become powder if you kick it a little too hard. What do you do? Oh yeah, Anya moves up behind you and stares at the back of your head. What do you do?
Gonna take a look around. Gonna use perception to see if I can pick up on any details.
Alright, go right ahead.
So I'm gonna see a lot. Feels like I haven't used these eyes in weeks.
Don't forget to overrule, man.
There you go.
I know.
All right.
Just takes a second.
As you peer inside this area, you can see somewhat out the corner here where it's broken down. Maybe you can, maybe you can't. I don't know.
I can.
All right. You see where once this floor was tiled. The colors of the tiles have long since bleached out. It's hard to tell what the original colors were. You believe one of them might have been blue. The other might have been yellow.
Makes sense.
Yeah. For a nighttime goddess, sure. And in the center, of course, is some type of religious star-like shape and a symbol on the ground. It's kind of deteriorated and aged. There's rubble everywhere from rafters that have fallen down. You do see a symbol on some of the rafters carved into the actual wood. A lot of them are broken, though, as the rafters have splintered as they fell. But it is easy enough to tell that these are very... there's a common theme amongst all the symbology here. That you're fairly certain that this is indeed a temple to the Lady Nighthawk.
For those listening, the Nighthawk is the patron animal of Osira and also one of her alternate names.
I'm the narrator, fucker.
I was also clarifying it for everyone else in the group because I'm not sure if they remembered that or not.
Yeah. Okay. Behind you, Anya stands, as quiet as death.
Well, she's a worshiper of Kavna. It makes sense.
Mm-hmm. She is?
Well, not a Kavna. What's the word? Pharasma.
So, an entirely different goddess.
Hey, I barely know what I'm doing. I can't be expected to keep names straight.
Sure. Okay.
I'm an idiot. Don't expect things from me.
You do see the symbol with that beautiful roll on the ground. Whatever it is, you can clearly see that it's not just deterioration. The reason you can't see it is because it has been scratched out. It has been marred to the point of being indecipherable.
Can I make out any of it, or has it just been completely, chipped away?
It has been just scratched away.
Oh, that's sad.
You see some marks in the stone flooring where there probably was at one point a pedestal was probably for statues or pillars or something. Discolorations in round shapes and square shapes, but there's nothing there now but the bare floor. So that is the best that you can see where you're at. Very good roll.
Yep. And Kurtal's going to kind of look back at Anya. Not exactly as glorious as I was expecting. Then again, it's been abandoned for a long time, so I don't know what I was expecting.
When was the last time this was active?
Well, likely, and Kurtal's kind of figuring he's 29, or he's 27 years old. Must have been more than 30 so years ago. That might have been the time it was abandoned. I don't know how long it's been since then.
She nods. Seems content with that answer and just continues to look back down at the ground. Waiting to see what you do.
He's gonna kind of just get up to the arch, look back and forth, try and take in the details that he can see. I would wager that the statues and everything valuable has been stolen, and that what was here, and he'll gesture towards the middle, was defiled to keep this place from being protected any longer.
Do you believe the stories are true?
That something haunts this place.
She nods.
I believe there are several possibilities. I don't know what happened when my mother ran away from here. She never really got into detail other than slavers came to take the people who were here and she managed to get away. So there might be ghosts lingering here with a grudge. It could just be bandits who use this as their hideout or as a rest stop. Especially if that well still has water in the bottom of it. Or it could be the den of some creatures who decided to make it their home. I do not doubt that something might try and make this place their shelter after so many years of abandonment.
Okay. As you move in farther, you do see over here in the far corner, there's a shekel.
Mysterious.
Yeah.
Oh.
It
Kurtal's
is a
gonna
gold piece lying on the ground amidst the rubble.
Yep. Kurtal's gonna kind of stand in the corner, just like away from the door for a second. Gonna put a finger on his chakram and do a detect magic. See what he can pick up in the area if there's any sort of lingering magical scent traces.
Your chakram is magical.
Is there anything else in here that's magical? I know Anya shows up as a void for some reason.
Anya's not magical. The walls are not magical. You do... How have we worked this before? Does detect magic pick up divine magic? I forget.
Yeah, it does.
It can.
It depends on strength. I think like the DC's 5 higher or something like that.
Yeah, it can pick up on divine magic, but it cannot identify divine magic as readily.
Most of the divine magic we've ever seen knocked us the fuck out, too.
Yeah, it's like, yeah. That's generally when we noticed it is like...
What do you mean us? It was always Ilaria.
It did roll in once.
I like to look at stuff.
Almost
Leave me alone.
once. Almost once.
Okay.
Thank you.
60 feet, right?
Yep.
Alright. You detect magic. Divine magic. Very mild. It's not active, it's passive magic. Just emanating from the other side of the wall. roughly 40, 50 feet ahead.
So is this just one big wall, or is there like a door that's I can't see because of the
It's just
angle?
one big wall.
So I'd have to go around.
Right.
Okay. I was gonna kind of squint then. Well, it looks like there's something here on the other side of the back, so I have to do a quick trot around to the other side of this building. He'll excuse himself.
How do you know that?
It's a skill that a lot of wizards pick up. You get the ability to see magical signatures. You might remember back when we were interrogating you, how you don't show up.
She nods.
It was same for Navi, that little Azada, the little, I suppose the most accurate description that people would know is pixie-like creature. She kept saying that your aura was fluctuating between evil and
hold on.
not evil.
Alright.
If that's fucking dope, or I'm gonna shit myself.
Alright, now what can you see? Oh yeah, I can do that. Hold on. Oh, you can see a lot,
okay.
because I made that open. Okay.
Yeah, I can. Everything above my green line there is black.
Yeah, that's fine. I'm pretty liberal with the line of sight, usually. Alright. So, as you come around, do you, did I put that on which layer? I forget. Is that, yes.
I can see this brown square, this pile of wood, that lady, and a camel.
And you can see the holes?
Yes, I can see the holes.
Alright.
I wasn't sure if those were part of the map or not, because they kind of blend in.
Yeah.
And if you did that yourself, you did very well. I applaud that.
Thank you. I am a master at everything. Okay. Alright, so as you come around the corner, you hear talking in Ternuhetha. Too far to make out. You just hear mumbling with a slight high-pitched voice, not girly though, more of a rumbly but high-pitched voice, a squealy type voice. As you come around the corner, you see, oh shit, hold on, where did I put that character sheet? What country are we in? There we go, Ternuhetha. And I've got to change the name. There we go. And I'll open that up. Wish I had an option just to do a checkbox to just make the name fucking blank, anonymous, until you want to make the name visible.
Yeah, that'd be pretty awesome.
Maybe it's coming with the next update.
Nope, they suck.
It's easier to look forward to disappointment, I suppose.
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna let your old perception check stand. Give you lots of insight. I am going to hold you, though, to this corner for the most part. I'll let you see her and the head of a camel. It's a little more than you actually should see. You see a big pile of wood on top of what looks like an old pile of burnt wood. The ground's blackened all around it. Obviously, it's been burnt before. And you see large holes in the dry, very dry, hard, impacted earth. Okay. This female Gnoll was talking, standing in front of the camel and talking to the camel. Hello, camel. and she was the voice you heard talking. Okay.
I mean, Poogie talked to Dober all the time, so.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, it's the desert. What the fuck else are you gonna do?
Aside from dehydrate, not much.
All right, so I'm gonna give this stupid bitch a perception check to notice you. Do you want to go unnoticed? You can do a stealth check.
Nah, Kurtal's not trying to hide. And she's not been hostile, so.
Okay. So as you come around that corner, the ground is very dry, so it makes noise. So she stops talking and turns and looks. And the camel slowly turns, is like, and looks. And now you have a camel and a gnoll looking at you. Okay. What is your immediate response? Fireball.
I mean, that is an option. It's not what I'm going to do, but that is an option. No, Kurtal's just going to sort of hold his hand up, just in Hethan, turn to Hethan. Hello? We mean no harm. We're just looking into the ruins.
Alright, you'll see the gnoll turn and make a nodding gesture towards the camel, and then look back at you. Welcome! And she'll hold out her paw-like hand and gesture for you to come closer. The camel seems already bored with you. Just slowly turns his head and just starts plodding this way.
To be fair, I've never had good relationships with camels ever since Dober spit on me.
That's true.
Yeah. Kurtal will just sort of get up to about here. I must admit, I'm surprised to see anyone out here aside from myself and Anya here.
Anya is going to... stay right about there.
Yeah, she's clever.
Okay. You'll have to do a new perception check now for this area.
Okay. Do. It's not bad.
Not bad at all. Alright. You see this little wooden podium made from crude wood. It's not nearly as nice as that. In fact, it should be bleached. Let me see if I change the color. Make that shit ugly. There we go. All bleached out and sun-drained. Dried raw wood that's been crudely hammered together. And it's some type of just square box, as if to stand on. The top of the box, however, that's plenty high. Let's see, 29. Yeah. You see stains on it, as well as hack marks. Looks like dark red stains. You wonder if it's not like a butcher block of some sort. Except it's very large. It's left roughly 5 by 5, maybe a little smaller. More like 4 by 3, but okay. And behind it on the wall, there is drawn with paint, very crudely, it's almost like finger painting or something, a large religious symbol of a, it looks like a giant piece of hail or sleet falling down from at a downward momentum, not falling from anything. It's just a round oblong shape falling downward and to the left.
Can I do a knowledge religion?
Sure. 29 will also detect some murmurs coming from some of these holes. You can't discern which one. Okay. You detect that is a very common symbol. Well known from the old days. You'll get a +2 on that as well. A symbol of...
Doc?
Yes.
I have no idea who that is. In character. Or no, not in character, out of character.
That's okay.
Do you know who Apsu is?
John, it has been so long.
I mean, just
You had
memory.
a whole month to read, boy.
Memory.
A whole month.
Just fucking, remembering anything ever. Sorry,
I
I'm giving
realize-
too much shit.
The game took up all your time during February.
The joke's so good. It's probably the last time it'll be good, but...
Fuck you, it's good till I say it isn't.
I guess you have a point.
No, I vaguely remember it. It's just... I do have other things going on, and I don't remember the Dahak as well.
Alright,
He's
I
the
don't
one-
think you want to do a wisdom check on that, because if you fail, you will be a big dumbass.
Yeah, it's in the notes, the dragon notes.
The Dragon Encyclopedia?
Yeah. I think it's in the encyclopedia, or is it in the... I think it's also mentioned in...
If he's just gonna go find it in the notes, can we just tell him?
Sure, I don't care.
It's the antithesis to Apsu.
He
Yeah.
still don't know.
That's
It's the evil
founder
dragon
of-
god.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he's the one that opened up the Hellmouth.
Oh,
To the
this is
north?
like...
No.
Okay.
No. Well, no.
No, that was his... Yeah, that was the other one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got confused. But yeah, but Dahak was working with him. Yeah. Yeah, evil dragon god.
Evil dragon
Okay.
god.
I suppose I should have noticed that when Uncle said I get a +2 to it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm so used to that just being for spellcraft or knowledge arcana. I didn't know it would apply to other stuff as well.
No, any dragons?
Oh, cool. And Kurtal will sort of... His third eye will glance at the wall, take that in, and he'll sort of just click his tongue, just... I hope I haven't interrupted anything. I came to investigate this place. I have some history here with my family.
And who? She steps closer one long stride and holds her arms and spreads them out somewhat wide in a very peaceful gesture. Is your family?
My family name is Rolun. My mother was a priestess here before it was attacked.
A priestess of Asira.
Yes.
Okay.
And Kurtal will just sort of hook his finger around. Well, he won't hook his fingers around. He's gonna just touch his chakram. If he hears, obviously, the symbol and the rumbling do not loan to trustworthiness.
Asira is here no more. Leave now.
Is there any way I could convince you just to let me look around? I do mean no harm to you or anyone else here.
If you pay homage.
Unfortunately, I would not bow my knee to another deity. Asira may have left me, but that does not mean I will disrespect her after she has given me enough.
As you wish.
Out of curiosity, who is your friend, the one you were speaking with?
Nobody. A wild camel.
A druid
Quite
or a shaman?
mad.
Well, I've had my experience with mad folk. Perhaps a druid or a shaman who just takes the shape? Or have you learned the tongue of beasts? It would be impressive.
Who is she?
She is... my slave. More my traveling companion than anything. She follows me. And provides company. It is a long road out here, no matter where you go.
Give Spain her. And you can look.
Spain?
She nods.
Who is Spain? Did we learn that was like an alternate name for Dahak, or?
Nope. You've not heard that
Okay.
name before.
Wanted to double check.
You can do a knowledge local if you have knowledge local.
Closest one I have is Menakai.
Yeah. You could do it, you'd have a penalty. Probably -6.
It's not terrible.
Okay. No. You don't know these people. Okay. So she, smiles. A very big, somewhat menacing smile.
Pretty sure that's the only way gnolls can smile.
We are Spain. As she gestures towards herself.
Yourself, or is it the name of your family? Pack? Clan? I'm not sure what it is with gnolls.
Give us Spain. And she points to Anya.
Unfortunately, I will have to refuse. And Kurtal will actually grab the chakram from his belt. He's not like whipping it out, but he's got his fingers around it.
Okay. Well, as you put your hand down, she puts her hand down to her weapon. And lets out a very sharp bark. A yip. And there is a immediate reply of a bunch of yips coming from the holes. What does Kurtal do?
He's gonna hold his other hand out. Just... Again, please, I don't want a confrontation here. I would just like some time to look around and see what I can find. I have coin here if you wish for that. But I cannot offer myself or those dear to me.
Okay. People start crawling out of the holes as she doesn't pull her weapon. She eyes you. But you do see people starting to crawl out of the holes.
I am not surprised.
Yep. They are gnolls. Big surprise.
Truly.
No. All right. And she will take one step closer and somewhat snarl and say, "Your weakness offends us. Leave everything and you may live."
God damn it. I will not. If you want to test me, you will find out that I am not nearly as weak as you seem to think.
Oh, okay. She turns. You may leave.
Kurtal is just going to back up one step and look at the group, and then just, Anya, get out of here. There's nothing holding you here, and there's food aplenty in the chariot still.
Where the hell is the chariot?
Phantom chariot.
Well, does that persist after you die?
It doesn't have dismissal, so...
Oh, it really doesn't?
I don't think so. Hold on, let me,
Who did you designate as the person controlling it?
Anyone can control it.
Oh.
Yeah,
Just whoever
you-
goes and takes the reins
Oh.
controls it.
All right.
Yeah, because Anya would drive while Kurtal would rote cast the next instance of it while they were traveling.
Okay. All right. All right. Anya will say, "I will not leave you.
And I don't want you hurt.
Both of you leave peacefully after you give us your things."
Fucking Knowles.
I'm willing to do trade just to spend the time here. If you have people in need of healing, I can help. If you want coin, I can give that to you so you can purchase food from nearby or trade with others.
This land owned by Watako. You leave everything to him, or die.
Just looking over what I got right now, because this isn't looking like it's going to end well.
I was down for 4 minutes. What happened? Why is he fighting?
Not fighting.
They want his shit, and he's like, no. Like, give us your stuff. No. Give us your stuff. No. That's pretty much what's happened.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm glad I've got macaroni and cheese now to watch it.
Yeah.
And Kurtal will take another step back as he's taking in the entire group. Is there anyone pinging on my Invisidar because I can see invisible creatures?
No. Okay. Well then.
Yeah, no. As soon as somebody makes a move towards Kurtal, he's going to cast Phantasmal Killer from his chakram.
Holy shit, you have that?
Yeah, dude.
Fuck.
I bought it and gave it to Poogie and Ilaria. It might have been actually Poogie and Katrina. I know Poogie has it for sure.
Katrina.
I like it.
Ilaria was busy doing stuff to be able to copy shit down.
Well, all the gnolls start barking and nipping rather intimidatingly. Kind of sounds like the Dakota pipeline.
I don't understand that reference.
That's okay.
Wow. God.
I don't either. What the fuck does that mean?
Don't worry about
It's a
it.
bunch of never mind.
I'm just gonna mute myself.
Okay. And this one right up front, a big burly gnoll with a sword, points at you, Kurtal, and says, "You do not look like you have much meat on you, but I like to gnaw on your bones nonetheless."
You will find that I would be hard to take down, considering I'd be fighting every step of the way. And you will lose much more than you gain from fighting me.
Okay.
I came here in peace. I do not want to harm any of you. You have made home here, and I accept that. This is no longer the home of my mother. This is a place where I have come to find my own answers. I don't wish to disturb any of you.
Hold on a second. I'm probably going to have to boot this fuck thing up because their shit never stays active.
Oh dear.
Okay. Yeah, exactly, Tucker. It's like, yes, I have come here not to be violent.
Turn order. Damn. Shit, Kurtal.
Holy shit. Oh, wait. That's broken. It's not putting in their fucking index.
I'm more than happy with that.
Rip Kurtal. Never mind. He's fucked.
Now, it did hers. Why isn't it doing it the others? Because they got nothing. But what about Anya? Why isn't it putting in Anya's bonus?
Anya's in there. I'm just not sure if it's doing the initiative the right way.
No, she should have...
Is it because she doesn't have a character sheet?
There.
She does. Considering how often he hints at it, I'm sure John made one.
John? What's John hitting at, that fucker?
Nothing.
You just
said he was.
No, he is not actively doing it. I just remember when Anya first showed up, he's like, if you guys knew, ho ho ho.
Oh. Okay, I want to figure out why that's not working, but doesn't really matter. Okay. So, now, Kurtal, are you waiting for them to take the first action?
Yeah, Kurtal, I said, as soon as anyone attacks. Because Kurtal came here in peace, and if they let him pass, then he will not attack them. But if they fight, he will fight back.
Okay. Oh my.
By the way, again, I do have my windows open, so if you guys start getting annoyed by the sounds outside, let me know and I will close them.
Okay. It's not bothering me yet. I will let you know. I'll piss and moan endlessly if it starts to bug me.
Duly noted.
Okay. Wow, come on. Alright. So the no lady will roll her eyes after your very, very passionate speech. She literally rolls her eyes.
I didn't know dogs could do that.
They can.
Cool.
Haven't you ever seen Lion King? That fucking one hyena never stopped rolling its eyes.
I'm pretty sure that was not intentional on his part.
Okay. And lets out a bark. Do you speak Nolish?
Who would have taught me that?
I don't know. Maybe it was when you were talking to the animals. I don't know. Alright. Lets out a bark, and a bark.
Orf.
Warf, 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 warf. And immediately begins casting a spell. And... Huh. Interesting. Okay. Alright. She begins to cast a spell, so it's pretty much everybody else was waiting for her to act first. So she will get the first action. She immediately casts a spell. She casts it very, very quickly.
Spellcraft to identify?
If you wish.
I'm always curious. If it's going to kill me, I'd at least like to know what it was.
Okay. Very simple. It is a enhanced version of Shield of Faith.
Sure Faith?
Shield of Faith.
Oh, Shield of Faith.
Yes.
Okay.
It's enhanced with meta magic.
Neat.
Okay.
And you said she's casting it really quick?
Super duper quick. Swift action, in fact.
So... Okay, this is something that I think we should know.
And it is divine magic.
Okay, so it's done with quickening. Or
Seems
it's oracular.
So. Yes.
I wasn't... Would you be able to tell the difference between a sorcerer casting a spell quickly and a spell cast with quickening? I ask because it's the same thing for oracles and
yes,
clerics.
you would, because there would be like certain tricks they would do to speed up the process where a sorcerer would just come out of them. There's really no...
Okay.
There's not a lot of casting to sorcerer's rate spells. It's just instant. So, okay.
All right, I was kind of curious about that because it's the first time that's ever really come up in a.
Okay.
I think.
All right. Well, and then she casts immediately a second spell.
So it's oracular.
Yes. Let's same spellcraft check ride.
Thank you.
You recognize this as Baleful Polymorph.
Oh, come on.
So,
Sorry.
and is targeting you. So I'll do a spellcraft check. Do you have spell resistance?
Let me check.
Like, your robes will give you some, unless you have regular ass robes that aren't. I don't know what kind you have.
I believe I've got low level robes, so I think it's like spell resistance, like 1 or 2.
Okay. Well, she passes that. So could you please give me a fortitude save, good sir?
Probably doesn't make it.
Okay, could I have a will save?
God, either somebody's playing the smallest guitar in the world, or somebody needs to get their brakes changed.
Oh.
And you die.
Okay.
You suddenly become a sand hare.
It comes full circle. Sorry, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing at the fucking sand here.
I'm laughing at Tony turned into a rabbit.
I'm not. I'm fucking laughing at the sand here coming for us full circle.
Yeah, the token ready.
La da 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 da.
Hey man, maybe Onion will save you.
How?
Grab you and run like fuck.
Dude, there's no way to undo a baleful polymorph.
Yeah, there is.
Yeah, there's.
Isn't it like
It's just
it has
whether
to be done with a
Rolun will
wish or a
spend the
brick
money
first?
for it.
Well, it takes. You have to do it in a certain time. Well,
The answer to
you can
that.
always undo it, but it takes
But
like
how
a
is
wish.
she going to?
But you can undo it easier if it's within like the first 24 hours, or first week or something. I forget what it is exactly.
No, dude. After a certain amount of time, it's done. Period.
Okay, that's what it is
Wow.
then.
After
Alright, so Kurtal's
after
abandoned by his goddess, and then he
after
just
an
gets turned into a
entire day.
rabbit.
You are whatever it is you're turned into forever. Period.
Yeah, that's right.
Okay. Anya, thankfully, gets the next action. Oh, God, Anya. And Anya
Did you
just takes off running.
Yep.
I'm not surprised. Like, I'm genuinely not surprised. No.
Okay.
Man, how
I will
anti-fucking
hold my
climactic.
tongue.
Wow, that was, All right. And the Gnoll walks over and picks up little Kurtal the Fuzzy.
Gee, thanks, Uncle.
Holds him in the air by his ears. As if she was Lyndon Johnson. The hawk has bestowed us with dinner tonight. And everyone yips and cheers gleefully as she walks over to the wooden podium with little Kurtal, the once butcher, about to be butchered. The years have passed since Kurtal left his farm. Once his mother was at this land, and she was ran away. Her and her peers were slaughtered, probably by this same Gnoll that now slaughters her child. And as the woman removes her falcata from her hip, and everyone else gathers around to yip and bark merrily, they begin to debate on how they should devour the little creature, because surely it is not enough to feed everyone. They must auction who gets to eat it. Everyone else will have to go hunting in the desert later. And nobody wants to do that because they're lazy fucking gnolls. Meanwhile, the little bunny pisses itself and leaves little pebbles on the floor. In the distance, there is no bird or hawk crying for help or in dismay. There is no god or goddess coming to intervene this blasphemous former worshipper. Its fate has been sealed, and at the altar of Dahak, at the feet of the god of all that is evil, the protector of dragons has its head chopped off. And the final chapter of The Butcher is written in blood. The end. Boom. Okay. And no music, no.
Well, I guess I'll go for the night then.
Well, you can go for the night, or you can re-roll. Your choice.
Reroll what?
Character.
I already have a character working, dude. You've seen it.
You have like 5. Which one are you going with?
You told me I had to stick with my monk.
You can go with whatever one you want. You just have to use the same stats that you rolled originally.
Yeah, I'm going with my dwarf monk dude. He's not quite done yet. You looked at him, though.
Alright, well, you may want to work on him then. Finish him up.
Alright, then I'll take care of that tomorrow, I guess.
Alrighty. Let's see.
Fuck.
Oh, well. I will
Alright.
talk to you guys later.
Yes. Everybody, see you, bud. Everybody who is in Cabal 1, going to have to do a caster level check now.
God damn it.
Oh god, fucking stupid.
He's done to watch this video later. John, watch what you say.
I don't care.
You don't
I
care.
don't understand the thought process he went through to decide that Kurtal would want to kill himself. But I can't fathom it. Makes literally no sense to me. No, that's just me.
Why is my caster level not as high as my level is? Hell.
Because...
Katrina again.
Oh,
That's right.
fucking Katrina. Damn it. And Poogie. Wow.
Oh, shit.
And Aradia.
I'm on my ass. Oh, no. I'm on my ass. Oh, shit. I'm fucking down. I'm down for the count.
Oh, man. Let's see. Oh, fuck. Alright, so...
Wait, this doesn't happen till
Yeah.
the next day?
No, this happens sometime later, because then they have like a week or so of travel time.
No, he didn't have a week of travel. He had like 2 days of travel.
Okay.
And we had like a day of travel. So these will be for tomorrow.
Oh, thank God.
So how many people are going to be surprised when they experience the college?
Well, Roland's never rolled over like 20 ever. He's never gotten 220 or over. So this will freak him the fuck out.
Oh, this is going to be horrible. His balls are going to like suck up inside and he's going to have the runny shits.
I'll tell you what, as soon as it happens, he's gonna like clutch his neck like, oh God, did they get with a blow dart with him? Oh shit, what happened?
Oh, he's going to be like fucking Sanford. You're like, I got a fucking heart attack. Oh. Let's see. All right. So Roland's gonna be bad. All right. Wow. So 10 plus 1 per 5 overrolled. 10 is 1, and then every
15.
5 overrolled.
Okay, so I only have 2. That's not terrible. Could be worse.
Could be worse.
I mean, I could have gotten 1 more and had 3.
Oh.
Well, I could crit and have 0 strength and literally just pass the fuck out.
So wait a minute. What's the ability negative? Hang on. Where's the there it is. Okay.
They're putting it in yet because it's not happening. You're gonna make rolls and shit.
Yeah. All right, so hold on. I gotta check the calendar and see. Now, was everybody on the same day?
No, I think he was one day behind us when this happened. I think. I'm not certain, but I
I think
think.
he was a day ahead, actually.
Really?
And
Because he had to
10.
travel a day and a half. I think you're right.
And we traveled a day.
10, 15, 20, 25. Oh, God.
Oh, this is gonna be horrible for your dinner. You guys are gonna be culling.
I don't think that's what I'm saying. I don't think it's happening during the dinner. I think it happens the day after.
No, it happens tomorrow, dude. It only took us a day to get here because we all teleported.
Yeah.
But then we spent a day doing bullshit with the fucking customs.
Yeah, I know.
So this would have happened. Yeah. Yep. Yep.
This is during the... Oh, no. Oh, God, he's
Oh, yeah,
right.
during the dinner, because this is like midday. Actually, the morning, rather.
Does anybody remember what time he actually arrived there?
We got there in the...
He slept at night. It took him 2 days to get there. He slept overnight and then went the third morning.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to say it's going to happen right before dinner. Or afternoon, earlier that day. So.
Okay.
Wow.
So probably right now, because it is like a couple hours.
Yeah, so right now.
Oh, man. So one person isn't going to get hit hard. Harpo doesn't give a shit. That's fine.
Lealda, because she is... did Harpo roll?
Yeah.
Yeah, he got 9, lucky fucker.
He doesn't even feel it. He's like, fuck him.
He actually doesn't feel it. What a piece
Yeah.
of shit.
He just gets a little tickle in his nutsack.
Airden should have murdered all of Harpo's cabal before he went to go fight Harpo.
It is official. The power couple and the king are the only originals left. Shit.
Well.
Okay. Let's see what happens.
Hold on. I gotta do something first.
What else do you have left to do? Besides watching...
I haven't finished fucking with Kurtal. Hold on.
Oh, okay. If you're recording, if I send you a Skype message and you look at it, does it show up on the recording?
Yeah, but usually he blurs them out.
Better fucking blur them out. I won't wait till later.
There we go. Yes. If there's a private message, I'll blur it out.
Okay. I don't trust you. I'll send it later anyway.
You can send it. I'll blur it out.
Fine.
Alright. Well. And that's why you don't fuck with spellcasters, folks. Shit can end in one turn.
Yep.
So wait, did the Hyena Chit cast twice?
Yes.
Yeah.
Neat. Neat. Wait, what the fuck was her initiative? He got a 25.
He was waiting for her to act first.
Oh, what a dumbass.
Yeah.
Was he even able to counterspell it at all?
But you know what the cool thing is, though?
Mm.
He didn't lose any of his gear.
It's true.
So he wasn't going to forfeit that shit at all.
We could go loot it.
No, you can't, because it's gone.
Yeah, it's all part of flavor now.
If we all,
Yeah,
hey, if we ever get to that temple, it'll all be there.
No, because when you bail the polymorph, your shit gets morphed into you.
He didn't even leave us loot.
He may have set it aside. I don't know.
I wanted to hate that come up on my mantle.
Okay, so
The fucking bear mantle thing, that would have been so good for me. God damn.
I'll have to do a DM interpretation on that. You can if you want to get his gear back, maybe I'll let you unpolymorph the bones.
We have to find the bones that are probably inside.
That they fucking chew them all.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Okay, till we get to the point where we all lose our lunch.
I'm trying to think Sollyn here. All right.
It probably would happen right now, honestly.
Sollyn and Arathel.
Sollyn got hit pretty hard.
Oh, that's pretty funny, Tucker.
Yeah. But blur that out, you piece of shit.
Okay, so let's go ahead and do Sollyn. Give him something to do, and then because the main shit's going to be at the other place anyway.
Boy, as long as Sollyn doesn't die.
Hey, don't piss me off, all right? You know that this is all vendetta.
Subtle as a sledgehammer, Uncle. Subtle as a sledgehammer.
Maybe Rolun won't let him back, or not Rolun. Maybe Namwin won't let him back in the alchemy program and have to go make his own alchemy with blackjack and hookers.
No one forget the alchemy.
Oh God, hold on. I actually got to look that up because I don't know if I even thought of anything to do with you or not. Maybe that's where I said Kyle is an asshole. Wrote down the notes.
Maybe that's why it says that.
Kyle, something to do here. Invent something. Well, that's as far as I got. Okay.
What to do with Kyle? Figure it out later. ...
Okay. Well, I haven't really had much time this month, so
That's fair. I don't blame you. As far as things he was doing, he was gonna check up and ensure that Maligan went to fucking whatchamacallit, Lyceum Candlelight program.
Okay.
He was going to talk to Namwin, see if anything's gone on there. If not, he's gonna make his own goddamn fucking alchemy. Alchemy with make his own alchemy with spiders and poison.
Namwin. Oh, that's gonna be sad too. All right.
He was probably working on studying a spell when, or working on researching a spell.
Let's see. Hold on. I'm trying to find the fucking map for Namwin. But yes, okay. So Namwin is going to contact you. We'll say that happens today because Namwin is going to take care of business. He doesn't ever play around.
He's all business, that man.
Yes, he is. There we go.
The time he gave me more legs.
That's right. And
I don't know if Tucker's there for that.
What? He gave you more legs?
Yeah, Namwin gave me more legs. He polymorphed me into a centipede.
Yes.
Fucking bastard.
Polymorph. The fun spell. Alrighty. Let's see. Sollyn's there. Alright. You will have a, at some point that day, we're going to say in the morning, Sollyn, you have a candlelight come to fetch you. A candlelight kobold. Named Niggle.
God damn it. Why do I always have to do two voices at once?
Don't worry, I'll do Sollyn. It's simple. I'm Mr. Evil.
I'm a spider monster.
So there's a... Hello? Anybody here in the webs? Actually, where is Sollyn staying?
You'd be staying in the Lyceum house out in Spilia.
Okay. Alright. So,
because that's where he was the last time everyone else was.
Niggle comes and gets you. I'm not going to make you roleplay that, unless you want to for shits and giggles.
Maybe.
Alright, go ahead.
Hello, Miss Hart. Is anyone here? Hello? Oh shit, it's me, isn't it? Hello, yes. I'm looking for Sollyn. He's supposed to be a big spider monster. Is that you? Yes. Well, Namwin wants you. All right. I know the way. You can lead yourself out. Whatever.
Well, he's a right respectful Lord fucking Candlelight. Okay.
This isn't the illustrious Miss Hart.
No. This is some shithead from down below.
Some shithead who got arrested.
Yeah. Okay. Oh, Lord. God. I should bring in the other alchemist here soon.
Especially now that we're down one.
No, I mean the other teacher. Introduce him so you can get to know him a little bit.
There's another one?
Of course, there's more than one teacher.
I thought there was only one alchemist in the Lyceum, and now he's dead.
Yeah.
What will we do?
As soon as you come in, you see Namwin and his little ass cheeks facing you through his robe. As he's bent forward looking at the bottom of the eyepiece of his humongous, long, phallic-shaped telescope.
Hello, Namwin. Professor.
Namwin's not here!
Oh. Do you know when he'll be back?
He'll stop and look over his shoulder. Oh, it's you. Alright, I'm here for you.
Oh, excellent.
Have you ever stared at the sun for a really long time?
Every time I come up on the surface, it feels like I'm doing so.
You do it long enough, you start to see colors.
I see colors as it is.
Whoa. He bangs into the counter as he's walking around. Feels his way to his stool and climbs up it. Wow. What can I do for you?
You called me here? You said you had something for me? Some information, perhaps?
Yeah?
I was wondering what information you had, if you would be able to tell it to me.
Oh, certainly.
All right.
Hold on.
What is it?
He climbs down. Starts heading over to his desk. Climbs up the chair. Just digging through papers. What's your name?
Sollyn Diaphan.
Sollyn Diaphan. There we go. Yeah. Oh yes, you're the one that tried to kill people.
No. Yes, that is the story, I believe.
You believe?
Well, I wasn't trying to kill
religion?
people. I wasn't trying to kill people in the Lyceum per se. I just used poison, which people immediately jump to murder.
Were you planning to kill yourself?
No, of course not.
You got a rodent problem.
No. Well, I mean, sort of, actually.
That's alright. It's not like it's any of my business. Alright. So it says here...
Says the guy who sold me the poison.
It says here that, oh, you were banned from alchemy. What was that for?
Well, I was put on probation, I believe. It was for using poison.
Oh. Well, you shouldn't do that. They're very strict about poison. Yes. And you wanted me to, oh yeah, get you reinstated, and I wrote a strongly worded letter. Did you want me to write in your favor or against your favor?
In my favor?
Alright, that was a mistake. Alright. Well, they approved it nonetheless.
The crazy old fool said not to let him back in. Shit, we better let him back in.
I wonder why that is. Oh. Interesting. Oh, no, okay. You're allowed to study, but only under direct supervision of a superior at all times. So, come. I got a lot of things for you to try out.
Give me a second to... To roll Sollyn's wisdom check. All right.
Let's do this. Here. He grabs a bottle off the shelf, walks over. Drink that.
Sollyn will uncork it, sort of waft it, sort of try and get a sense of what it is before he just drowns another thing that might be a baleful polymorph.
Alchemy check. And you know what?
It's never a good sign.
Okay. You know what? Roll a 1d9, please. Fate Keeper.
Oh, Fate Keeper left.
That works. Fuck you, Fate Keeper.
Yeah, he's gone.
Alright. New Fate Keeper. Coming in.
No!
Tuckleberry!
It hasn't been me in like 3 months.
Alright, Tuckleberry, give us a recap. Just kidding.
About to see if another person gets turned into a rabbit and killed.
If you get turned into a squirrel, Namon will eat you.
It's true.
This is canon. Don't get turned into a squirrel.
Okay.
Turn me into socks.
So it's an 8th level spell.
Okay.
Oh no, that means it's an elixir.
Boy.
Oh, Jesus.
I don't know any of this shit. I don't know alchemy.
Well, elixirs are Uncle's custom.
Oh, please let it be. Oh, yes.
Because alchemy normally can't go above level 3, I think.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I don't even think elixirs can go that high. I have to check.
I think elixirs go to 6. Yeah.
Namwin's whipped up something special.
So, Fate Keeper, roll a 1d6, please.
Ugh.
4. That'll work. This is going to be your challenge. You're going to have to get out of this alive. What was your alchemy check? 15. Alright, so you failed. It's an elixir, so that's 15. I'm going to cut it with an elixir. Okay. What school? Let's just go with the 8 for school. So 8 schools. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. Transmutation, yes!
So that transmutation would give me a bonus.
Oh, this is gonna be fucking great. Please tell me there's baleful polymorph here. Adjustable
No, baleful polymorph's like, oh shit.
No, the polymorph is...
Fifth level.
I don't have any spells. Alright, Fate Keeper, 1d30, please. I don't know how many spells are here, but we're just gonna roll with it.
God damn it!
I was gonna let it completely read. Nobody knows what fucking name one came up with here. I don't even know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Create holds. What?
Oh my god.
You're gonna have to just wait. What?
Those are extra dimensional though, so.
So you're just gonna start having like fucking handles start sprouting out your ass?
What is it? Grow holes or create holes?
Holds.
Oh.
I'm trying to get this to open.
That's fucking stupid.
I don't think that would work as a potion. I don't see how that would.
Just pick something at random. Oh boy.
Alright, roll again. Oh, please let it be ignoble form. Please let it be ignoble form. I really want to be able to fucking work on that one. Alright, roll again there, Tucker. 1d30. I think it needs to be a 14.
Would I just become like a scorpion spider or a scorpion elf then?
27. Oh no, it's not 14. It's 27. Holy shit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5,
I don't think there's that many spells.
12, 13, 14, 15,
It wraps
around then.
19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, greater make whole. All right, this system sucks. It's going to be
What's it gonna be, Uncle?
roll it again. I've done it. I gotta stick with it now.
Motherfucker!
If I just override it now, it just feels like
It's just gonna be liquefied.
Damn it,
12.
Tucker! Come on!
Sorry.
Oh wait, that's close to fucking ignoble form. That would be hilarious. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Too short. Firefall. What? Causes fire to burst up. All right, you're gonna belch. I'm gonna improv this shit.
This is the best fucking system for
This
doing
is,
anything ever.
God, it would help if fucking Die 20 wasn't slow as shit tonight.
I know. I was just noticing that because
It's
I'm on the
lagging
stream.
it's lagging my fucking computer a little bit. In fact,
It's range long, causes a geyser to erupt. I don't think I can do that as a potion either. I'm trying to figure out how that would work. Unless it just comes out your ass.
Burns up all my webbing for the day.
do it. That'd be perfect.
You know what? I want to go with that. Alright, suddenly there is a massive eruption of flame. That way.
Boy.
And you take... This will just kill you. 2d6 fire damage.
Can it crit?
No.
Shut up, Tucker.
Oh.
And this is how candlelights die.
Damn it,
Yeah.
went futs with them.
This would kill a candlelight.
Alright, so I'll roll 2d6. And,
Yeah, I was gonna.
I
That
think
was
it's
your
just... Yeah, I think that's just 2d6. Alright, so not bad. Fire blows out your ass. You lose all your webbing for the day and half your hairs on your rear end. And you're no longer a virgin in that area. When you're done, the most comical thing of all is that, of course, you're bubbling and rumbling and blowing. And Namron just is completely casual. He's
That's what that was.
Are you alright? After everything calms.
Yes, I think I am.
Do you think the potion did that to you?
It was either that or the curry I had in the mess hall.
Well, here, I'll give you a salve for the burns. You know, next time, you shouldn't drink things that are bad for you. Let this be a lesson. Poisons are bad.
Yes. Good lesson.
I don't know why I made that potion. I can't imagine anybody who'd want to drink it. It's probably why it sat on the shelf for several years. Alright, here's a salve. Turn around.
Oh, all right.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
God.
Yes, that's the burnt area. Alright, turn back around.
Okay.
You're gonna have to find somebody to apply it for you.
All right. And yeah, surely I'll need someone short to reach down there.
Yeah, probably so. Alright, obviously you have a lot to learn. You're a little dense.
Yes.
You know, usually I have somebody that's here to help me teach. I don't know where he's got off to. I kind of miss him.
Yes. Surely he's off somewhere doing something.
Well, I'm sure he'll be back soon. Okay. Until then, I'll have to be your teacher. Just so you know, this is not my job. I'm just doing the best I can. So, take these vials here, or you can have this workstation. Have you ever done anything with alchemy before?
Yes, I have.
Excellent. So we can start immediately with the advanced stuff.
I'll do my best to keep up.
Alchemy check.
Boy. Come on, Sollyn.
Off to a rip-roaring start.
Okay, you barely make the DC. As Namron pushes you to create something that probably would not be good for anybody to drink, ever.
And then tells you to drink it.
And then he puts it on the shelf and says, we'll figure out what to do with that later.
Goddamn.
And, but he's impressed. You know, usually nobody makes potions out of spells like that, and, he's impressed with you. He's going to take you on, and he will prove... well, he's not going to teach you personally, because ain't nobody got time for that. You're going to have to find an alchemy teacher, but you have to do it here in his office, so that he can overwatch it and oversee it.
Yes. Well, maybe I'll get Kurtal once he returns from his journey.
I think that would be a beautiful idea.
I've heard rumors that he is an alchemist.
Is he?
As well as a butcher.
I don't think I've ever met him before.
It's possible.
Well, if you have trouble finding somebody, I have several students who would like to have students of their own. You just have to be careful. You can't drink just anything they give you. That's part of the lesson of alchemy, is that you don't put things in your mouth unless you know what they are.
I see.
There was a great alchemist by the name of Flufflenuddle. Have you ever heard of him?
I don't believe I have.
That's because he didn't ever learn that lesson. He would have been a great alchemist, but the first thing he created, he put it in his mouth and it killed him.
I see.
He is known in Sorkin as Flufflenuddle, the Unwise. And there he is taught as being one of the forefathers of alchemy. He just was a very brief forefather.
Only a 3-father then.
Or 2.5.
Yes.
Now, thank you. Good
Ilaria.
night. And there's your wonderful... You now can do lessons, if you can find a teacher, under Namorn's watchful eye and great assistance.
Oh boy.
You can also access the lab equipment with Namorn there.
Okay. No more poisons for me until I need one again.
Yes. You're probably on probation, but he didn't say that. But that would be the logical thing to assume.
Yes.
Alright. Do you want to ask Namorn anything else?
Shit, I had something for this. If for some reason Kurtal's too busy to take me on, I know he's doing his own thing quite frequently, what other students would you recommend to take on as my teacher?
Oh, there's name 1 and name 2, and then there's name 12 and name 18. Now, name 1 and name 2, they're not bad. They've been around for a while. I'm not sure, but there's somebody that has 3 eyes. He's not bad. But he's not the greatest. Believe it or not, he wasn't born with 3 eyes. I would recommend either name 2 or name 12.
Alright. I think name 2 works down at Sojin's shop in the town. So, I'll go investigate that when I get some time.
If you're willing to do work for me on the side for free, I guess I could take you on as a student of my own, but there is a price.
Yes?
You have to work for free.
Well, I think I can manage that.
I'm sorry, I don't have any positions available at the moment.
God damn it. Oh, well, perhaps another time.
Oh, I'm sure. Check back every day. It's a high rate of turnover.
I imagine as the old guys die and he has to shuffle them off into a big vat of acid he keeps in the back.
Okay. Namro continues to talk with you for as long as he is able to keep you trapped there. He was brother to Busta Nuttall. Alright. Sollyn, okay, now what were you going to do for the rest of the day, would you think, Sollyn? Are you going to work on stuff, research stuff?
I'd probably try researching my new spell, maybe try and get, oh, fucking hell. I can never... Aradia, whatever.
Yeah, Aradia.
Aradia. To help me with it, perhaps. Maybe lure her in with the promise that, oh, you like learning, don't you? Fucking nerd.
Wait, you want her to teach you, or...?
No, to help me research my new spell.
Oh, okay.
Might be a good opportunity for you to research a level 1 spell.
Oh, sure. She's more than happy to help you. It's a learning experience for her, and she's anxious to learn. Did you want to try to actually actively find an alchemy teacher, or you're going to assume that Kurtal's going to teach you?
For now, he'd probably assume Kurtal's going to teach him unless something happens.
Right. Yeah.
Imagine that.
What could possibly happen? It's not like he went alone to the place that's renowned to be evil.
It's not like he just decided that his character would want to die. That's really what fucking gets me, dude. I can't understand.
Okay. Alright, so we're going to do... let's see. Let's go ahead and do your checks for one... wait. What are you researching? A spell?
Yes.
Oh, you motherfucking music. How many hours do you need before you can do your first check? Is this the first day you've done?
I've been doing it since we've been back, and this is my... So I would have done it some yesterday and some today.
Okay, so you're not going to be able to do it for a week then?
No, it's only been 2 days since we got back. I've been doing it since I got back, though.
Alright, so do a 1 die 20, Fate Keeper, and a 1 die, shit, hold on. What is it for the Lyceum? 1 die 3, and we'll see just if something happens to you that day, and otherwise you'll spend the day researching.
Alright.
Tucker, that's you.
I'm sorry, what was it?
You fucking Tuckle monster!
I'm not used to this. I
1 die 20 and 1 die 3.
I'm not used to doing the thing. I have a 25% chance
go.
of happening every
Oh,
session.
eat my ass. You're not Fate Keeper. I'm Fate Keeper.
I was tired of waiting.
Oh no.
Shut up and wait more.
Alright.
I don't care. Wait for me.
I got that Lich of Phylactery. Liches love phylacteries.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I hope I can get one of those eventually.
And just going full for evil.
You don't listen. Just because you're undead doesn't mean you have to use it to be an asshole.
Well, being undead in the Pathfinder Golarian universe, at least, is...
Yeah, but that's dumb. Just
He
because
does have some bit of a point, though. I mean, you can be an undead and still do...
The ritual you have to do to become a lich is evil, but you don't have to be evil while you're a lich.
Yeah.
That's the misconception.
That's true.
Well, I think the lore reason is that, like...
Well, the whole reason is that, like...
Creating undead brings
Yeah.
the universe one step closer to destruction
Well, yeah, that's true.
every time it happens.
Well, no, not always. I mean, after you're actually dead, all the negative energy just goes back to the plane. Doesn't matter.
Yeah, but I think, like, creating undead supposedly, like, just pulls it out of the loop, which... I think that's the argument or something.
I don't know. I don't know shit about Ilarian except that
Oh.
it's kind of dumb.
It is kind of dumb.
As, you know, most fucking...
At least it's not. Well, at least it's
dark.
not Ravenloft. Blah, 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 blah. Come at me, haters. Ravenloft. Ravenloft sucks.
Yes, Rolun. Tucker, is there anything else you hate other than Jews and Ravenloft?
I think Dragonlance is pretty bad. Well, not bad, but the what's the word? The special characters are stupid. Like what's his name? Elminster, I think is his name.
Don't you fucking pick on Elminster.
Hey, all those fucking special snowflake Didettes wizards are fucking interchangeable because they're all stupid. Especially Dragonlance one. The Dragonlance one's the worst by far.
Alright. Now that we've degenerated to stupidity.
Hey, that's what I'm here for.
So you guys are spending the night. So essentially you got evening the night before. Did you want to do anything, or you just went to bed? I can't remember.
We were going to look around.
Okay. You look around.
That's what we were literally about to
soldiers.
do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we were going to walk around the castle, and then we ended.
Don't expect there to be anything.
I know.
Hold on. All right. So.
I thought you had this done.
Shut up. There's parts to this map. They're remodeling.
I got you.
Okay. Alright. So we're set. So, alright. You guys got settled. Mr. Huber. Can't remember what rank he was. And he was just Mr. Huber. Captain Huber. Something Huber. God damn it. Quit sending me messages, people.
I stopped.
Not you. Your messages are funny.
Oh, okay. Good. I'll keep it up.
So it's Necro?
Okay.
No, it's not Necro.
I don't know, I was giving him a hard time.
His Kurtal has not left Roll20. He's just sitting there by himself staring at the screen.
Probably just walked away from his computer, dude. Just minimized and walked off.
Yeah, probably.
No, he asked me for a handout to write notes for his new character. Note number 1. Go kill the gnolls in Darnu.
Is that really there?
Which characters did he pick to make?
I think he's going to go with the fucking dwarf monk. He's going to keep trying to say like it's I'm the one making him do that, and it's not.
God damn it, I don't want to play with that.
This dwarf monk is not only a dwarf monk, he's a blacksmith that does not use hammers to hammer the metal. He uses his fists.
Wait a minute. That wasn't you just being like...
No, I wasn't making this shit up. I couldn't make shit up like that.
I thought you were just being funny.
No.
Oh my god.
You could say that he... Yeah, anyway. Alright, so I got some of this. So, you guys get settled. Huber came in. I don't know if you remembered Huber or not. I'll let you see him. Remember, he brought you here. He was one of the guards that were staying up by the migrant. Does anybody remember the name of the migrant?
Yeah, let me find it.
Makar.
Yeah.
Migrant Makar. So you finally got your way through the process of court. You cut through all the red tape, and you were expedited. Believe it or not. And then he's like, yes, you'll stay. You'll have dinner with me. It'd be lovely. And he's like, Huber, take them. Put them to sleep. And then Huber takes you to put you to sleep. Huber brought you upstairs to the barracks and said, here, you guys can have this whole section where all these soldiers are mysteriously missing.
Mm-hmm.
I sleep down here if you need anything, and you walk down here. You're welcome to walk wherever you want. If there's a guard there that says you can't walk there, you can't walk there. Good day.
Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. And it was essentially early evening, late afternoon at that point. So you guys got some time. You can do what you want. So everybody's going to set... do you guys have all your stuff there, or what do you bring with you?
I got most of my stuff. The stuff that I generally... so it's kind of...
Okay.
Imposing.
Alright. So, Katrina will sit down her satchels of books. And, everybody will settle into their beds there. There's one bed for each of you.
Because we're kind of settling, I'm gonna walk around, looking around, checking to see if there's anyone in the hallway nearby.
Poogie had her hat on, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. You do see soldiers just milling about. They're not standing in one area. They're just kind of milling about, talking, chatting. Obviously, they're off duty.
Yeah, just make sure there's no one like immediately next to us, and that's pretty much it.
No, that's it.
I like stretch as I'm doing it to like look like I'm just fucking about. I'll come back, kind of speak quietly to everyone, get everyone a little bit closer. So, what's the plan here? One idea we could do is dress one of us up like Kostya and just have him stand around and look for people that recognize him.
Tucker?
Yeah.
Any input?
Tucker!
I was seriously, I was practicing my voice. Hang on.
Okay.
Okay, that's fair.
Alright, practice your voice. I gotta piss.
Okay.
It's
Even
the way
a
it works
charisma's
in the
not a
real
measure
world.
of attractiveness.
Yes, it is. It's a good bit of it.
Then why do liches have such high charisma?
Yeah.
It's a measure of presence.
Yeah.
Because they give people boners.
That's good.
You walk right into that. You walk deep into that. Don't tell me you weren't expecting that.
It's pretty good.
Okay.
Kyle, would you
Yes.
like to play one of the NPCs? You got something to do.
Sure.
Alright, you can play Aradia. Okay.
She's not there.
I get the joke.
Yeah.
We should make it pretty. Oh,
which one do you want to play, Kyle? You can play any of them, whichever you're most comfortable with.
What is it? Who's there? It's Poogie, Katrina,
And Lealda.
and Lealda.
Lealda.
I don't want to play Katrina. I'll play Poogie.
Poogie.
I'll practice for my kobolds.
Oh fuck.
Oh god.
Uh,
Alright, well, you're not going to have access to any of the DM stuff, but you can have access to everything else. Don't change anything in the character sheet!
hey guys, just what?
I'm gonna give Poogie 100 wisdom.
Guys, just what? He's rolling the dwarven monk, and now I want to die.
Yeah,
The
I
dwarven
told
monk
you.
doesn't like money. Whew.
Yeah,
Oh, dude, he should have a vow of poverty. Yes.
No. Yes. Yeah. Actually, yes. He'll give me all of his money. That's fine. That's fine.
I always encourage people in my parties to take vows of poverty.
It's true. More for the rest of us.
More for the rest of us.
Shit, come on, Frank. Okay, you should now be able to see, Kyle.
Yes.
Alright, you are now Pooksta. You can do and say whatever you want. If I think something's wrong, I'll just override you. Otherwise, you got full control. Alright.
Okay, John, say whatever it was you said again.
Yeah.
I was saying that we could pose as Kostya and try to root out the courier, and through him figure out who else is in the scheme. Perhaps even lean on him.
I'm very good at posing.
This is not fucking the cabal.
What does her voice sound like? Remind me.
Hi, I'm Poogie.
I am Poogie. I am very good at posing.
There you go. That's good.
Good enough.
You got to practice that line, all right? That's the baseline. Hi, I'm Poogie. Go ahead, try it. You got it.
I am Poogie.
Oh, you suck. All right.
Yeah.
It's good enough.
Perhaps that's something we should do after the dinner tonight. That might ultimately end up in a confrontation.
I agree. Do we know for sure he's going to come today, though?
No, we don't know when he'll be here. We just know that there's a courier that goes between them from time to time. And then
Should we have
that
dress
courier...
up as him? Ask Katrina.
Not sure. Would alter self work?
If you're medium size, sure.
Yeah, I mean, I'm basically the same height as him. He was tall, I'm tall.
Whoever we want to be dressed up should not be the one we want to tail the man.
It's Sure.
I'm also good at tailing.
I think that's a good idea. Pookie can tail us, as I can make myself look like Kostya. I've spent the most time with him, so I can act like him the easiest, I think.
Leota nods and says, I think you would probably be the best person. You're the tallest here. Right. Who was he supposed to meet here? Do we have that? And Katrina will start looking for all the notes of the things you guys have discovered.
I'm fairly certain that Kostya never said who the courier met here. Let's see.
As far as you guys heard, as far as you guys deduced from what I heard, from the evidence that you have.
Oh, Timur Jokovic.
That it was received, by the constable. Or the constable's, process.
Yeah, so that's the constable is Timur Jokovic?
Yes.
Okay. But we're not certain if he's the one that's doing it. It could just be someone.
It could be someone working for him, or
Yeah.
But pretty much a constable in a large household, a manor like this, their job is to make sure nothing comes in or out without their investigation. So, any imports would probably come through his purview, and it could be either him or somebody working for him.
Yeah. He's the most likely candidate for this person.
I suppose I could try to talk to him and befriend him, or do we want to try to just go the route with Kostya?
I think we could try less deceitful means first. I think this is just an idea. I'm not saying we do this now or even tonight. It's just an option. I think as straightforward we do this is the best. We don't want to be found out, but we don't want to make it complicated.
No, you're right. The less we interact with him, the better.
One of us should stay here and watch our things, unless we're going to carry everything around. Or do we have magic that can protect them?
They might have like us casting spells in their keep. Probably best not to. If there's anything you need to keep safe, I could put it in my pack if it's not too large.
Katrina will gesture to her 3 backpacks of books.
I look at them. I pick them up. How much do they weigh?
Probably each one's probably a good 100 pounds or more.
How much can a handy haversack carry? I think it's 1,000. Let me just double check.
I have a bag of
I
holding.
think it also has a volume limit as well.
I have a bag of
It has to fit inside the backpack,
Yeah.
like the size of a backpack. So it can't be bigger than that. Like you couldn't shove a breastplate in it.
I have a bag of holding.
Well, then you couldn't, unless it was wide enough to fit it. But
So if you want to offer to, carry your wife's things, you lazy bastard, you could.
Well, I'm trying to look up how much.
Wait a minute, you got a bag of holding. You're having your wife lug around 3 satchels of books.
I didn't know she. I didn't know she had fucking 3 satchels of books.
God, that's funny as shit.
I didn't know she had. I didn't know she had 3 satchels of books.
It builds character.
What's in your bag of holding? Nothing. It's empty. Okay. He's still mad because she's holding the purse.
No, it's fine. I'll put her stuff in. It's not that big of a deal. I splurged.
You want me to help you?
I splurged for the bitch's fucking bag.
Okay. Yeah. My handy haversack can't carry that much weight. It's the large part can carry 80 in each. There's 2.
Handy haver. This thing will carry it. It's fine.
Yeah, I know.
Okay.
Same
Does
as
anybody else
we
have anything they don't want to carry around, though?
Everyone put your shit in my sack. You don't want it, put it in.
Okay. Yeah, Katrina will put her she will tie her satchels. She'll lock them and then put them in your little your sack. Yeah. If anybody else wants Rolun to carry things, and so you don't have to carry them around.
I explored for the biggest one, so it'll carry 1,500 pounds of shit.
Nice.
Or other objects.
It's fucking huge.
No, I'm good. I got all my stuff in my handy haversack.
Okay. Let's see. Okay.
It is that one, isn't it? Oh no! It'll carry 1,000 pounds, not 1,500.
All right. Lealda asks if you guys have any directions for her, or if we're just relaxing. We're pretty much open for the rest of the night.
I think we're mostly open for the rest of the night. I was planning to just walk around the castle a bit and get a read on people, and that's really it before the dinner.
Agreed. If we're guests here, we might as well act like it.
All right.
Yes, seeing the sights as it is.
Well, in that case, I think I'm going to go over and talk with the guards.
That's a good idea.
You do you.
Excuse me.
Mm-hmm.
And she goes over there and sits down and starts chatting with the boys.
She didn't lay any of them out. That's fucking funny.
They're low levels. All right. Katrina will ask you, Rolun, what do you want to do, Fuzzy Wuzzy?
He just said, let's go walk around.
All right, let's walk.
Okay. Yeah. Holy shit, it's lagging. Jesus.
Yeah, it doesn't like movement right now.
Oh my god, that's pretty fucking awful.
You should see when I try to open some of the handouts, the fucking text won't load for like 30 seconds.
Hey, Poogie, you should move too.
No, I was just making sure I didn't lose anything.
She's not sullen.
I am Poogie. Some of us have to carry our shit, Rolun.
I can carry it for you if you like.
You could have put it in the sack.
No, I'm
You
good.
didn't.
I don't want to touch your sack, Rolun.
All right, Katrina will go with you, Rolun. Is everybody sticking together, or are you splitting up, first off? I mean, obviously, Lealda's staying here with the soldiers, so...
I think we can split up a little bit.
Right.
Groups of two. And since Lealda's here, I think me and Poogie will just kind of walk around this area, so if shit happens, we'll be nearby.
Okay. All right. Katrina will go with you, Rolun. So first off, tell me where you're heading. There's stairs up and stairs down.
That guy who we met on the very first bit in here talked about the big-ass ballista that was shitty.
Yeah, the big green beast.
Did he look like the kind of person you should go talk to if you want to learn landmarks? Kind of like a tour kind of person.
A tour guide?
No,
He was the customs officer. He was the guy that we suspect.
I didn't want to say tour guide because that's degrading.
He probably is familiar with the area. Yes. I doubt you probably doubt that he's the go-to guy for that, but he would be experienced in that area, probably. Yes.
Well, I don't want a tour. I just want to know places to go look at.
All right. So is that where you're going?
Yes, I'm going to try and find him. I'm going to go back to the place where we met him the first time.
So you're going downstairs to the front door. Okay.
To the ballistic, yeah.
Ilaria, are you and Poogie sticking together?
Yep.
All right. Where are you and Poogster going? Just around
Just
here?
meandering about. As I walk here, by the way, I have detect magic going on constantly, as I did before.
Yep.
I'm going to just make a general roll for it now, since for like this area we're walking through.
Yeah. Okay.
Spells. Cantrips. Well, see if I botch Arcana and just don't detect shit no matter what. Okay, I don't botch it.
All right.
almost do. I get real fucking close to watching it.
What's your... You have a 4 mod, right?
Yeah. I get real fucking close to watching it.
Close as you can get.
Yeah.
Okay. So, you and Pookster walk around. Don't forget, Pookster is in her childlike form. Or her, not child... Well, is it a child or is it just human? Small human.
It's probably a child if you, in our standards today. Like a small teenager, like 13, so 14, 15 maybe.
Alright.
So she's on the
young,
left.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. So you guys walk around here. First off, Fate Keeper, give me a 1 die 20 and a 1 die something. To see if anything happens while they explore this area. 1 die 5. 1. 1 die 5.
When you get me, you get shitty puns. That's the price.
Okay. Alright. Alright, so you guys start exploring around. Go ahead and I'll let you know if anything you encounter. For the most part, you guys are walking around, you see the same thing. It's obviously barracks, very closely packed. Each person obviously has their own little area that's kind of theirs. They tack things up that are personal items or sentimental value, but it's still somewhat sparse. But they do have somewhat of a personalized touch in each little area, which is pretty much looks like 1 footlocker and 1 bed cot. That's pretty much it.
Yeah. As I'm walking around, I'm probably just making small talk with Poogie, like, oh, look, this is defensive because of X and Y, as you like small talk about defensive nature of the barracks and the pros and cons of the way that it's set up. Just like
Who's
observing,
X?
looking like a tourist.
Who's Y?
That wasn't a character. Yeah, indeed.
Yeah,
All right. Some of these soldiers are in various states. Some are in their long johns. Some are sitting there washing their feet and clipping their toenails. Some are walking around in their armor still. So it's all different states of relaxation. Okay. You guys are talking just idly as you're passing by. All right. So do you guys, as you guys head down this way, you can do a perception check. Just let me know. Just see what you guys see during this whole time.
Okay, sounds good. Time to roll a 1.
That's right. That's right. So...
No, it was not terrible. Poogie!
Poogie!
That's right.
Watch this. She's gonna. All right. Nice job, Pookster. You got it, Pookster. You got it, Pookster. Tucker, are you still talking to Necro?
No.
You gotta tell him, he's allowed to come back
The
into the chat. He doesn't have to just sit there and scream by himself.
The last thing I asked him was what character is he rolling. He told me the Dwarven Monk, and then I got sad.
Oh, God.
Is he making a custodian, or?
I don't know. He's making a monk, which I assume means yes.
Okay, alright. So, let's see. 20... Okay. Alright. So you guys are walking along. Every one of the soldiers, except one, will nod and smile at you or wave at you or in some way acknowledge you as you glance in their direction. The only one
Which one doesn't?
Is that guy there.
Okay, I don't see him yet.
Okay.
Okay, he doesn't have a magical aura or nothing?
Nope. He's there. He's shirtless. He's got his trousers on. And he's sharpening a knife on a whetstone in his hand. He's just spitting on it, sharpening it. Nothing fancy. No magical aura anywhere.
I'm going to sense motive him. I'm looking for... A, is he, intentionally trying not to pay attention? B, is he just, he doesn't give a fuck? Or C, is he gay and he's not interested in women?
Okay.
Those are the 3 most likely reasons he's not...
Oh, no! He's not just a monk. He's not just a monk dwarf. He's a monk wizard dwarf.
A monk wizard?
Yeah, a wizard who grappled people. What idiot would do that?
Yeah, almost like we already.
Oh my God. Alright. This is gonna be the grappling fucking cabal now.
Hey,
true.
grappling is a great fucking shutdown for a wizard.
This is gonna turn into a fucking Mexican wrestling show.
Sollyn puts on a mask.
Alright. So, he will glance at you as you walk by and then just go back to what he's doing without any moment of consideration. The only insight that you get out of that reaction is that he really doesn't give a rat's ass about you one way or the other.
Yeah, I think you rolled a fucking 8. I mean, yeah.
Okay. Hi, pretty.
Good day.
Hi.
Hi, little pretty.
Hi.
So, let's see. I continue back. I don't want to
You got
bother
an
him.
awfully deep voice there, little pretty.
Thanks, soldier.
Okay. All right. So you didn't go down there. All right.
I looked in and seeing oh, it's just his room. I'm not looking to bother him, so I just let myself out.
Okay. All right. That's fine. Alrighty.
I'll ask these guys what's down here.
Down
It's
here.
down this way.
Oh, this is just our bunks, ma'am.
Oh, I see. Just
And
looking
these are
at
all the
sights.
barracks here. There's nothing here that's going to entertain you. Well, except maybe me. Yeah.
She'll let me roll a bluff check to make her flirting convincing. Okay. Maybe after the dinner with the migrant trouble. And I
He
just walk
smiles
away.
and chuckles. And then everybody else throws something at him.
Yeah, she ain't doing shit for you, dumbass.
Okay. Okay. Meanwhile, you get down here, and the Alta's attracted a crowd.
Yeah.
They're all talking to her. She's sitting on the edge of the bed, and they're sharing stories about what it's like working with weapons trainers.
Cool.
And most of it's comical stories. Okay. All right.
We can go over to Rolun and them now.
Yep. All right. So you guys are doing your research. All right. Rolling. You guys come down the stairs with Katrina. The noise of the barracks fades away. Wasn't that noisy, but there was a general conversation, a rumble. Come down the stairs to the quiet of the green stone with the green behemoth.
He was this way. Uncle, he was this way.
Thank you.
I don't know why you making her wander everywhere.
Katrina is curious why you keep calling her uncle, but
I guess it's a new fetish thing.
This.
and you're fairly certain that this was his door, which is now shut.
Okay. Does he have a title on the door? Like
Yes.
a Earl? Not a title. What the fuck? Plaque.
Do you speak Orbalese?
I think. Let me make sure. I think so.
You don't know if you do or not?
Well,
You're an
Yeah, I do.
Orbalese dwarf.
yeah, I do.
That's
That's pretty funny.
Yeah.
I just make sure.
Katrina will watch you as you study the language on the door with that strange look upon your
I
face.
speak it.
She's wondering why you have your sex face on while you're staring at the door. It's like, this is
I
confusing.
have my sex face on.
This is an enigma. Okay.
Katrina, can you solve this riddle?
It says, knock first.
Oh, okay. Is that all it says?
Yes.
Okay, I'll knock.
Knock, knock, knock. Yes? Who is it?
The fun to be introduced yourself. The wizards. Greetings. It is the wizard. Hang on.
Greetings, it is the Wiz.
Hang on, seriously, hang on.
Greetings, it is the Wiz. Ah! Yes, who is it?
Okay, I got it. I gotta get this fucking voice right. I don't want to keep changing it. Okay. Greetings, it is the wizard from earlier. We just came to ask some questions.
Oh, yes, come in. And, you, I'm assuming, go in?
If only I could. If only I could.
And, Katrina will follow you in. He stands up. I imagined that I'd be speaking to one of you again tonight. Is there a problem? Were you able to speak with the... whatever his name is? Migrant?
Yes, everything went fine. We have rooms here in the in this place now.
Excellent. So I take it the migrant invited you to stay?
Yes.
And where will you be sleeping?
In the guard quarters.
Oh. And do you have arrangements with any rooms outside?
Not anymore. We canceled them.
Thanks to our host's gracious hospitality.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, he is quite hospitable. When he chooses to be. Well, it's not every day we have a visit from the great wizards of the South. Is there something that I can do for you to help you during your journey?
Yes, we would like some places of interest around town to go see. The city surely has some, yes?
Oh, surely. You fucker.
Shirley? Don't call me Shirley.
Hold on, let me get... What the name is this town? Did I have a map for this town, or did I just use the geography handout?
God damn it! John, please. You only type so much.
He's typing harder and harder, folks.
Sorry, Uncle, how many spells do wizards start with? Necro's asking.
For fuck's sake, just tell him to look it up himself. He asked
Tell
me
him if
to.
he has a question
says,
to get in fucking chat, the big pansy.
Yeah, he said it wasn't in the handouts. I think, isn't it 2 plus int? It's normally 3. Isn't it just 1 less?
It's 1 plus int, if I remember correctly.
Okay. I knew it was less than the base. That's right, it was 2 and then you lowered it to 1.
What do you mean less than the base? The base is 1.
No, the base is 3 plus int with
plus
regular
int.
Paizo.
Yeah.
No, it's not. It's 1.
Yes, it is. No,
yes, it is.
you can look it up.
It's 3.
Oh, spells in your book. Oh.
Yeah.
I thought you meant per day. Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Tucker, you don't know what you talk about, Tucker.
Well, I know that, but I still got to keep up that illusion.
Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt.
Alright, Arathel, so there's the map. All
I
right.
know. Necro did.
Oh, I'm sure there's several things that might beg your interest. Let's see. Have you been to the 2 towers?
No.
You might be interested to investigate there. We keep some of our criminals there, including those that have made the misfortune of dallying in arts they should not have.
John, please. Thank you. Okay, some prisoners. Well, what do you mean? Shut up! Shut up!
What do I mean? I mean criminals who broke the rules regarding magical restrictions. I'm assuming you know something about that.
Of course. I only asked. Oh, it's very from place to place. Of course.
You could go see the statue of Arathel himself, one of the first migrants long ago who founded this land. He is on the bluff, far to the whatever direction.
Okay, on that little handout you pulled up, is where we're at the place on the right into the mountain?
Yes.
And so the bluff would be to the right of that?
To the left and down.
Oh, okay, that thing, okay. Oh, I see it now, okay. What's on the top left? Is it just like magic fogged all the time?
No, it's mostly water. If you look closely, you'll see it's water if you blow it up. And then it kind of goes just like on the right side, it's just like a rocky pass that goes out around the mountain.
Is that how you get on land to the city?
Could you try that one again, please?
Is that how you get to the city on land, just through that little pass?
Yep, yeah. One of the passes come in or out, whichever direction. There's two in or out of the city.
Okay.
That's
okay.
It. All right.
Jesus, this place is pretty damn good. Splendid.
It's pretty fortified, yeah.
Okay. Okay. The bluff would be on the opposite side of town, yes?
Yes. Towards the water.
Okay. Thank you very much. He'd hold out a hand.
Would you like a personal escort? I could arrange one for you. I'm sure they would be able to show you a lot more of the more intricate and flavorful sections of the city.
He looked at Katrina.
And Katrina will look at you.
Oh, yeah. He'd tread. Sure. If it wouldn't be too much trouble.
And Katrina grimaces.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm the player character.
Don't want to be rude to the people giving us free room and board.
Excellent. Give me a moment. If you'll step outside, and I will arrange for you to have an escort.
He'd bow and step out.
And your name was Rolun Stoutman, is that correct?
Yes.
Yes. You're a wizard?
Yes.
And Katrina... whatever my last name is. Let's see, Katrina. God damn it, what's her last name?
Wait, what's her last name?
Hold on, shut up.
Kidding me? Are you kidding me?
There we go. Hart. Shut up. Katrina Hart. I'm an alchemist. Arcanist. Shut up.
Wow.
An arcanist.
It's happened.
Wow. All right, he takes you out, and you guys are going to wait while you get set with an escort, and you will. He'll have you wait here with the green behemoth, and he will make a very poor joke about watching to make sure it doesn't go anywhere. And then he'll walk off. Clippity-cloppity, clippity-cloppity with his wooden shoes.
Did you hear me say the part about dinner?
No.
Damn it.
What part about dinner?
I told him that we're supposed to be back for dinner, so it can't take too long, like all day.
That's okay.
Okay.
Right. That's the next day.
Okay. Damn it, you're fucking confused. I get confused. I know.
Okay. Alrighty. So, he's going to arrange that for you. Now, you guys up above, John and Poogie.
Mm-hmm.
And Roland will just look at you.
Are you guys coming down or going up?
As we get a little bit further down, I'll turn to Poogie. Poogie, do you mind staying up here, maybe just in our room area, and keep an eye on the Elder? I don't like just leaving you up here alone with all these people.
I think Lialda can handle herself, but okay.
Alright, I'll be right back. We're just gonna see what Rolun and them are up to.
Alright, try not to get die or anything, you know.
Yeah, I'm keeping with the theme of not leaving anyone alone.
Yeah.
So I'm gonna go down.
Oh wait, before you go, I've got something for you.
What? Okay.
I've got something for you.
What is it?
Blam!
Shazam!
Just be Shazam.
Sorry.
You are such a horrible boogie. Alright.
Laura bumps her head into the wall as she stumbles after being blinded.
Damn it, boogie!
Bitch! She goes downstairs.
And she just tumbles down the stairs.
She probably wobbles down the stairs a little bit. I don't think she falls, but...
Okay. And the whole point of Kyle having something to do is, once again, diverted.
I'm sorry, dude. There's nothing up there. It's not my fault.
That was in the meantime. I didn't click Rolun, son of a bitch. God damn it. Okay, there.
Alright. So he comes downstairs, and they will probably... Katrina will tell you that Timur is getting an escort for the city.
Oh, I see. Well, this... Oh, they gave me the lowdown. Okay. That's... potentially dangerous.
Yes.
I'll whisper.
Hopefully... they won't be too intrusive.
No,
We're just going sightseeing.
And he comes back.
Who the fuck is this guy?
Don't worry about it.
We need a name.
Okay. Timur comes in. Ah. Hello. Your name is Ilaria, if I remember correctly.
Correct. Good to see you again, Timur.
And likewise. This is Dancrid. Dancrid? These are the guests of the migrant whom you'll be escorting about. Hello. I'm Dancrid. It's nice to meet you. I hear you want to see all the beautiful sights of the city. Don't worry, I won't take long. Dancrid, mind yourself now. Yes, if you have any problems, Dancrid is your man. He'll take care of everything you could possibly need. Thank you, and good day.
Since motive of Dancrid, is he leading them into a trap?
You are going to disappear.
Is he looking shifty?
There is something slightly off about Dancrid. But you don't get any, like, sinister, nothing necessarily sinister. You do think, though, that from the way he's looking at you guys, that he's got somewhat of an ulterior motive, but you don't necessarily get any threat or danger from it.
Okay, that's our knowledge arcana to see if this asshole's got magic aura bullshit on him.
Okay.
Wait a minute. I want to do one of my famous perception checks.
Okay, I'll do one too, looking at his ears.
Oh, yeah, of course you... What the fuck? He's not an elf. He doesn't have on a hat. You need to look.
I mean, he might have on a hat.
Hey, that's above average.
Doing good.
And it's still blown out of the water. Of course.
It's okay, you're a dwarf. Dwarves get bonuses to wisdom. They still always have shitty perception.
Alright, you guys fucking stare down Dancrid until he is as small as a chihuahua. Alright, you start picking apart his clothing, like, what's this? And where'd you get that?
This is totally out of season.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And, it looks like he's wearing general laborer's clothes. They're not old or ragged. They're not new, but they are clean and fresh and decent quality and health. And they look like poorly crafted, though. Maybe handmade. Yeah. He's got calluses on his fingers, particularly calluses on his right. Let's see. Never mind. None of you rolled high enough. Fuck you. All right. There you go. That's it.
We know he has calluses. Oh boy.
Well, I'm more than happy to show you around. Now, so somewhere particular you want to go, you just want me to show you around wherever I'll take you.
Demore said something about these twin towers.
Oh, why would you want to go there? All right, yeah, let's go. Gotta be careful, though. It's bright up there. It'll blind you.
Rolun looked at Ilaria.
I don't think I want to go then.
Yeah, they call them lighthouses for a reason. You don't want to go there. All right, then, where do you want to go? Or you want to leave it up to old Dankred? Dankred's been around a time or two. If you tell me what you're looking for, what type of entertainment or what you want, Dankred will hook you up.
What the hell's on earth? The statue of Arathel, yes?
Sure, yeah, that's there.
Lead the way.
All right, follow me. By the way, this is called the Green Behemoth. It's old and rotted. That's why we celebrate it.
So, Ilaria, are you not coming at all? Oh, no, you are coming. Okay.
Sure, I'll come. So I was reading notes as well. I'm trying to...
So, is Laurie coming? I thought you just said that she doesn't want to come.
She doesn't want to go to the lighthouse.
She doesn't want to go to the lighthouse. I mean, shit.
Where did you dump off Pootie at?
Upstairs.
I know that she made you fucking
Before
flop.
we leave, I'll say, oh, give me a moment. I need to tell our compatriots where we're going. See if they want to come too. And she'll go upstairs. Tell Poogie and the Alda where we're going.
Okay.
I'm gonna get some food.
Do you want the Alda to come with you, or?
I'm not going to say that to her face right there in front of the people she's trying to do anything, so I mean, it's up to her.
Do you want to try to do it through sign language?
No. I mean, I'm not going to make this weird. I'm just like, hey, we're going to this place. Do you two want to come? And that's literally all I say. I'm going sightseeing. Would anyone like to come? I'll say that to Poogie and...
Alright, what about Pookster?
What sights are you... what sights are you gonna see? Fuck this.
The statue of Arathel out on a bluff and possibly the light towers.
I think I'll stay here if you don't mind. Unless you want me to come along.
Oh, you can stay.
I'll stay here. I think Lealda's about to see how many fists she can fit into her mouth.
Or just cocked her the slightest bit, like, okay. She's like, not really understanding what that means. We fucking go.
Hey. It's a name for a military technique. Alright, so I'll grab Pooger. Pooger's going, right?
No, she said she was staying.
Oh, she's staying. Alright then, well, Pooger's going to stay. Okay, so you guys go out.
Tucker's not here, so you know. So no one
Yeah, sorry, I was muted. I'm going. I was telling Lealda I don't really want to see her do that.
Oh, okay.
Unless you want me to stay here and watch her.
Okay, so you are going. Okay.
Shrug.
Fuck a duck. Alright, Pooger.
I'm not going.
God damn it.
I decided the last minute not to go.
Well, you lot are a queer bunch, I'll tell you.
I was like, it's really bright outside today. It hurts my eyes.
Yeah, I imagine it would.
It's a terrible accident when I was younger. Stayed at the sun for too long. Should be a lesson to you.
Oh, you don't want to do that. Alright. He takes you guys out. Well, fuck. Alright, so what does Lara do? She's just going to hang out with Lealda, essentially?
She's going to check out the third floor eventually.
Okay.
That's what she's doing. Seeing like what the fuck that is.
All right. As you go higher and higher, you'll find out the following floors, and let me know if you keep going or not. The third floor is rooms that actually have doors and hallways. Probably nicer rooms. Some of them are left open, and you can see inside them. They're pretty much vacant, but they are nice. They're like guest rooms, but
I'm back.
a lot of them don't have sheets or anything on them because it looks like they're just torn down because they're currently unoccupied. And some of them look like they're actually being remodeled because there's things missing, pieces of furniture. It's obviously there's things missing from the rooms. You also see on the third floor an armory. And on the fourth floor, I'll take you there. You're getting up high and...
am I supposed to be there?
Nobody stopped you.
Okay. All I see is the same second floor.
Oh, no. I'm saying that... yeah, I don't have a third floor.
Okay.
Yeah.
You said let me take you there, and it really confused me.
That's way too much disrespect, dude. Come on.
Okay, so yeah, the fourth floor. Sorry.
So, hold on. Do I have everybody missing from this map? Who shouldn't be here? Okay. Oh, yeah. So you get to the fourth floor. And you find guards there, and you go in. Just to let you know, these tables aren't here. They're empty, actually. They're here, but they're empty.
Okay.
This obviously looks like a dining hall. There are guards. There's only... Actually, I should have got rid of some of them. Never mind. There's only... there's only 6 guards here.
Okay.
And they'll greet you, say hello, and they don't seem to be overly worried about you going anywhere. In the center of this room, there is a pillar with a large hand and a large round globe in it. It looks, it's got this, the globe is etched in this strange, marred surface where it's scaled or like it's peeling the paint, but then you realize it's intended to be that way. The paint's not peeling off of it. It's actually sculpted to be that way, as if there's these strange landings and ravines and mares and things like that upon it.
What kind of check would it be to identify what this is?
That would be nature?
Oh, I have that.
Okay. Going to give you a penalty because you're a drow.
Okay. Is it the sun?
It is not the sun, but I don't think you know very much about the stars.
Probably not too much.
Yeah.
Other than like the major like elf bullshit ones that they would teach you in the Quest.
I'm trying to think. Yeah. I'm gonna give it to you though. For 15, it's high enough to know this. You think it could be the moon. So because that you have seen pictures and books where they drew the moon, and there's a theory that the moon is round. Apparently, if you measure it from 2 different angles, you can do some type of geometrical calculation and prove that it's round or some stupid shit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
So, much to the dismay of all of the Earth's flatters out there.
Yeah. Okay.
So that's the theory. I mean, it's hard to tell because you've never seen the moon, so you have no idea what it would look like. Other than, what you see in the sky, and this looks nothing like it. This is more like a globe representation inside of a palm.
Gotcha. Okay, doing detect magic on all these guards is like I'm inspecting, quote unquote, this globe.
Okay.
And perusing the room.
You detect magic Immediately at your feet. Coming from the globe itself, you detect... hold on, let me think a second for the schools. You detect major conjuration, arcane, and moderate abjuration.
Arcane as well?
Yes, arcane. Okay. The writing at the base, hold on, I gotta find out, I can't remember what language it was. What languages do you speak?
Oh, let me save my notes before it closes. Oh yeah, I can do Misk. Forgot about that. Oh, they're all weird. But yeah.
Oh, wow. That's it? Okay.
Yeah, I don't know verbally in written. I can speak any of them, but writing...
Right, no, that's fine. I thought you would have had the one language. Okay.
Okay.
So you can do a linguistics check to identify the language as the language you do not know.
Okay.
Interestingly enough, you do recognize that it is extremely elaborate and there are magical sigils mixed in, which makes you think it is a language of power.
Okay. Probably Sollyn, but let's see what Ilaria figures out.
Would Katrina recognize it?
She's not there, unfortunately.
Oh, she's not. Oh, sorry.
If it's
Ilaria
Sollyn,
stayed
then yeah,
behind.
she would.
Ilaria's
I thought you
seen
were joking
Sollyn
about that.
before, just so you know. And if it is, I don't know if that gives me a bonus or not, but she's seen it before.
Seen what?
Sylvan, if that's what it is. She remembers the Windwall thing. She did.
Has she seen any other languages of power?
She's seen that. She's seen
Protean.
She's seen not Aklu. What's the other one? That Kurtal knew. It's the other
Aboleth.
Aboleth. She's seen that.
Okay.
I'm not sure. I can't remember in game if she's seen Abyssal or Infernal. So let's just say no.
Okay. All right. So
Wait. We might have. What about the Wizard Tower in Storthia?
That was Protean.
yeah.
But what about on the Demon's chains? Like her bindings?
Oh yeah. Ilaria wasn't.
You were there.
Yeah. The
Unfortunately,
demon's
you
chains.
can't-
What demon?
You can't. Unfortunately, I think he's talking about Corbett's demon.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, but I
Yeah,
thought
that
maybe
was
she had
Infernal.
on- Yeah.
Yeah, so she's seen Infernal.
Infernal.
Okay.
No, it would be Abyssal because she's a
Or it
demon.
would be Abyssal, whatever it is. Whichever one it would be.
There you go.
But she hasn't seen that one much, so...
Yeah, alright, I'll give you a +2 out of... That's still not high enough.
Yeah.
So it's a language of power. You recognize that because you've recognized the magic inherent in it. But interesting enough, you cannot recognize it beyond that.
Okay.
Okay, so... in the back here, you notice there's a separate flight of stairs in the back going up and down. And, okay. There's also a, oh, what do you call it? Shit. What do you call those, those chains or whatever you, close off an area or make an aisle in a bank or something like that when they want to make a line.
Oh, shit. I forget the name of it right now.
But they're kind of like cordoning off. There's just
Yeah.
a chain clipped from one side to the other, blocking that area off.
Yeah, that's where the king sit, migrants sit. So
You just call that a barrier, dude.
I imagine.
Okay. Oh wait, no, there's a set of doors back there. Oh, that's what it was.
Okay.
Never mind. That's what that is. Okay. I done fuckled that up, the poop shooter. Okay. Just
back
forget.
Here, doors.
Don't even think about it. There's nothing back there.
Okay.
There's just a stone wall back there.
Okay. But there are doors to either side, right?
Yes, there are. Yep.
Just look around at the chairs, look at the craftsmanship, slowly make our way. Is there literally no way to get? Okay, I have to go this way. Okay.
Yeah.
Just look, what the fuck is braziers everywhere?
Yeah, you gotta walk around in pillars. Three big pillars.
Are we allowed to go back here?
I will be back.
Alright. Sure, I imagine you can. It's just storage back there, though. What are you looking for?
Well, I'm just looking around.
Oh.
Killing time. You know, just seeing the architecture. It's a very nice statue over there.
Ah, it is.
The stores and
He'll walk over and open the door for you. That's it.
Yeah, it looks like it just wraps around.
Yep. There's a little storage room. It's got boxes in there. There's more boxes than you see. It's truly a storage area. Looks like a lot of china and shit in there.
Okay.
Silverware. Okay.
No, thanks. And she looks out the window over here, literally just trying to be the tourist.
Okay. Alright, and you just kind of meander about. And thank the Fate Keeper for being gone again.
Want me to make a roll for him?
1 die 20. 1 die. And 1 die 5. Okay. Alright. Ooh, 1. Okay, hold on. That could be something, folks.
Something might have happened.
Okay. Alright, something will happen. Meanwhile, well, I guess I should keep going. I don't know how fucking
Every time we try to switch over to him, he's fucking gone.
Damn it.
Every fucking time.
Okay. Alright, and so you're standing there looking through the window. When yeah, we can just do that. And I'm going to need a token. Tucker, if you come back, let me know, fucker. Right away, shithead. Alright. Okay. Holy shit, that's big. Okay. Yeah, we'll just use 2 of those. I'm not going to get creative. Okay. So do a perception check to see how quick you notice. Eventually you will have to notice.
So be trying to stab you in the back sort of thing?
Yeah.
Oh god, it hurts!
Baleful polymorph.
They don't have line of sight. Steps up 1 foot. Shit!
Okay. And let me pull these fuckers around. Come on down here. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun.
Huh?
Okay, and you hear talking. One voice, a female voice, speaks louder than the rest. Very strong accent. The accent sounds local. And then you hear another female voice respond to it as footsteps enter the room. Here, let me get these fucking things turned. Okay. Alright. And you see somebody entering the room. You didn't notice them right away, so they're in the room by the time you notice them, really, walking in. One woman followed by 2 others. Obviously looking deferential, that'll be immediately known. And, alright. I'll go ahead and open this handout up. Oh my god, that's slow. Alright, here we go. There we go. And, alright. I just need to refamiliarize myself with our kick sheet for 1 second, so if you have any questions or anything, or if you want to think about anything, go ahead.
Well, I still have detect magic going on, so I'll need a confirmation on that.
Great.
Well, I have to keep it going constantly, so it's not a weird thing if someone that can also do it sees a sudden surge of magic coming from me. I mean, it lasts 8 minutes at a time, so it's not like I'm sitting here cast.
Yeah.
Okay. Double check. No, wait a minute. There's something. Hold on. Alright, what was your last check on that? It's 28.
Okay. 28, yeah.
Is that susceptible to spell resistance?
I don't think detect magic is.
Okay, I'll double check that in a second.
Yeah, I'll look it up. You sure? Be silly if it was, because I mean, the spell resistance itself is magical. I mean, no, it doesn't have spell resistance.
Okay.
That'd be real silly.
Okay. All right. I feel like I'm going to be making a mistake here. I'm missing something, but I can't find it, so we're going to go with it. Okay. Alright. So as she walks in, you cast Detect Magic, or you activate it, rather.
It was already activated, but yeah.
Yeah. And, alright. You immediately detect magic emanating from her. You detect from her equipment that she is carrying. from her jewelry, her clothes, things like that. Almost everything detects as magic from some school or level. You have an array of magical signatures lifting off of her. If you want to focus on a specific item for more details, you can, but there's a lot of shit there.
Okay.